fantastic. Nothing short of a fantastic time on this show, but
Yep.
they want to meet with us between shows today, so we're probably getting shit canned.
Well, we got the text, and this is the funny part about that text is I did put in the little joke of, hey, am I getting fired? And nobody...
Not one reply.
Not even a little thumbs down or a LOL or a ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing.
It was...
Nothing.
Nothing. Jacob knows something. That's why he's being squirrely. He wouldn't sing Journey.
Nope.
He said he didn't know the na-na-nas.
Didn't look me in the eye.
Didn't look Bobby in the eye once.
Whole
That's
way in.
true. He
Look
stayed
down.
way over here.
On that side.
And he just kept...
Look where his computer is.
Yeah, he was futzing around.
It's on that side. Everything's over there. It's not near me.
Shit.
He's already disassociated.
We are getting wrapped.
I'm going to leave the cookies, though.
I think Big Jim's coming in to rip our contracts up in front of our face. Hey, I'm going to start calling you guys Null and Void, my new favorite radio duo. Where is Jacob? What's he doing? He's putting his trophies back in his box in his desk.
He's got trophies?
He's put his production trophies in it.
A serious softball league? I'm not a... I'll join.
A house plant. Pictures of his nieces and nephews, his shirtless nephews.
He's got a pet rock.
We don't talk about that enough, that Jacob's nephew constantly sends him pictures of himself shirtless flexing.
Yeah, he's under 18, right?
Yeah, I think so. But the weirder thing, I don't know if he's under 18, but the weirder thing is, do you think Jacob's so meek that his nephew is molesting him? You think he's getting flipped around? He's getting molested by his nephew?
I think I'm having a stroke. Is it hot in here?
Yes.
It's hot, right?
It's a little hot in here, yeah.
It's a little hot. I got to take off my...
You were running around, too.
30 seconds to Mars.
Can I tell you something? I have to convince myself it's because I had hot sauce this morning with the breakfast thing. But I have a new favorite thing in the world that I created today with my dog called Mechanical Dawkins. And I grab her by her collar and I stand over her in a straddle, and wherever she just runs wildly trying to get me to stop doing that, I just stay with her. And how long? Like a rodeo. It was so fun. I did it twice for a total of 15 seconds. Ever since then, I'm pretty sure my heart's shutting off. I feel, but I keep burping, which means it's probably just a little gas from the hot sauce.
It's hot in here, though. I mean, I took off my shirt to reveal my sexy new body.
Down?
But
was it up?
It was already down.
It was already down. Okay,
yeah,
that's fine.
My body, Jay. Look at my body. Yeah. Focus on me, Jay.
But you don't have to tell me.
Look at me.
You're rocking t-shirts, confidence.
Look at this.
I love it.
Huh? You like that?
I do.
I mean, look at my sleeves, dude.
I know. They're all normal.
It's my true classic. Dude, I showed you the picture of me. Yeah. I mean, Mike Calda sent me a year ago on his cruise.
It's crazy.
It was a big boy. I sent it to you guys, and this is the funny part is Christine. She goes, "We're all worried about you."
Yeah, we were, but you described it the perfect way. We were all worried about you behind your back. See, here's the thing: everyone looks up to you. Everyone respects the shit out of you.
Sure.
So no one knew. We all left that to the Keiths and the Vosses, who should have done this.
You mean the meanest comedians in the world?
Yes.
That let Patrice die?
But they were your...
I mean, Todd Lynn's dead. I mean, you couldn't look at the track record of who they were supposed to keep in check. I mean,
Patrice
they're all...
die.
Colin had a heart attack.
You're right.
I mean...
I left it on the wrong crew. You're right. The next generation's supposed to step up.
Yeah, dude. Wrong. Yeah. I was depending on you guys.
God damn it.
To save me. And you guys were just talking behind my back. Bobby.
I'm so worried about Bobby.
I'm so worried about him.
Me and Ari Shafir had 3 conversations on that 3-day tour we did.
Oh, that's great.
3 conversations.
I was with you.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
When you were on stage, we were like, you see Bobby trying to pick that thing up from the floor? I go, his whole face turned purple. And he was like, I know, we're going to have to like sit down with him soon. I go, I know.
No, you didn't sit back. We
never did.
You took me to a fucking Mongolian beef joint. Or wherever you went to Mom's Spaghetti.
No, we went to a place that Mom's Spaghetti was on his own. We went to.
You left me alone.
We went to a place that I saw on Man vs. Food. We sought out a place from Man vs. Food that makes 4 different kinds of like. We got the peanut butter and jelly burger. We got a beer cheeseburger.
We got 4
a
different
chicken
burgers.
Something.
Yep.
It was 4 burgers.
And we got an appetizer, and that was the same night that supposedly you talked about me 3 different times. You talked about how I was going to die, and you helped me die. You handed me a burger with peanut butter and jelly on it.
And then beer cheese to follow it up.
Yeah, you go, dude, you got to try this.
I go, I didn't think the peanut butter and jelly burger was going to be good, but Give it a whack.
One of the best burgers I've ever had.
That whole place was amazing.
That was wild.
Man versus Food's never wrong. Although I just watched Detroit today, and Man versus Food in Detroit, and not even one of the places we looked at for Detroit style pizza.
That place
was the place.
Well, the place we went to was one of the places.
This was a different one, and it looked like it was the original. Why that pizza is the way it is, that square pizza,
right?
With that crispy crust, the pan pizza thing, was because there was. In wartime, not a lot of metal.
Oh, this is history. Oh, I love this. This is food history.
And so they use the oil grease catching pans to make the pizzas.
Because they were making tanks.
Because they were using all the metal to make tanks.
Right.
This was the war.
That's so interesting.
I don't know which war exactly. Probably World War II would be the one I'm thinking.
That's a good guess.
Did they call World War II while we were in it?
They called it the second. Yeah, they called it World War II while we were in it because they already had one.
Yeah.
So this was the second one.
But they already knew this was a World War.
Yeah, it was actually because the world was in it. We didn't get until the end.
Yeah.
We didn't get into way in the end. We let them duke it out, and then we came in and saved the day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's the move.
Second time we did that the first time too.
Yeah, it's like if you see a couple fighting in the street and he's beating her up, you wait till he runs off, and then you come down like you chased him off. You're like, that guy's so lucky I didn't get here earlier.
That's right.
And then she's like, thank you for saving me.
Yeah. Oh, she goes, mind your business. I like it.
That is.
I had that at a
Buddy Lewis and Dave have one of that in Harlem, and it's like,
yeah.
It is a thankless job stopping a domestic fight. Yeah. It's thankless.
No, you don't do it. You let it go down.
The girl turns on you too.
Nah, you don't want a girl turning on you.
I mean, more likely, if a guy hits a girl in the street and they're like, they already have a situation going on, and you go up and you hit the guy, I'd say 80% chance you are now going to be double teamed by him and that girl.
Yeah.
Well, we saw, remember it was like two people coming out of the Blue Note right across from the cellar, and this was like a 50-year-old, like, looked like upper middle class white couple.
Wealthy people.
Like wealthy people. Yeah. And I mean, the guy just
Both hammered,
but the guy pulled back and decked this girl in the face and dropped her in the middle of the street like it was nothing. Like that's just what he does.
Christine's not doing this thing any justice. It's so fucked up, but so funny. There was nothing we could have done about it. They're having one of those like give me the keys fights.
Is it one of those guys who has like a jacket and 4 shirts on?
Yeah.
Like that type of white guy, like a sweater with a zipper, and another shirt, and then another shirt,
100%.
and then a t-shirt.
Yeah, silver, salt, pepper hair.
Live in Greenwich, Connecticut.
Sure, gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha.
Maybe even a little silk thing
in
the pocket.
Oh, an ascot.
But jeans, like straight leg jeans and like a dress shoe.
Okay, yeah, slip-on shoe. Mm-hmm. Socks?
Yeah. Well, maybe not.
Maybe not.
This guy could have been in socks. No
summertime.
socks.
It was the summertime.
Probably.
Yeah. No socks, summertime.
We were, and we're standing outside. They come out of the Blue Note, and they're having the gimme the keys fight. Loud.
Right.
Everyone's watching. They're a spectacle now. They're too drunk to realize they're a spectacle. So she gets the keys away and turns away from him, and she's just standing there. I think makes a phone call, like starts calling somebody. I don't know if it's a cab or whatever it is. And he lights a cigarette and he stands there and just thinks about it for a while. He just looks at her. It's like that video I just watched. Was that on this? We watched it. The bear attacking on the karate guy. We watched it with the karate guy who brings the bear onto the talk show.
Yeah. I've seen that.
It's the same kind of thing.
I thought you were so stoned you were just losing your mind.
No.
There was a bear with a karate guy.
Remember that famous viral video?
No, it's absolutely true.
Where the bear just like out of nowhere. And
that is a stoner thing to say, though.
Sure.
There was a bear with a karate guy.
A karate bear?
Karate bear?
Well, you guys know karate bears? And he just, same thing, like he just looked at her over his shoulder and then with no provocation or warning, just cold cocked her. I mean, decked her in the face, dropped her like a bag of rocks. And then everybody kind of like jumped on top of him. They called the cops, and of course, she was screaming for them to leave him alone and then begged the cops not to arrest him or take him. And I mean, he didn't slap her.
Yeah.
I mean,
he punched her in the cold cock, a sucker punch of all sucker punches, flattened her, and she was there bleeding and begging him not to get arrested. And I think she said to a cop, "It'll be worse later."
Yeah.
When she got hit, did you hear? Oh, was that all? You know what I mean?
Yeah, on the street.
Yeah. Oh, Oh,
for sure. On that area right there.
right.
Yeah.
Every guy swarmed around him and was like, get the fuck down, stay the fuck down, don't get up. Like, the cops are coming and you're not getting up. I mean, there were probably 20 guys standing around him. Like,
well, all
stay
the bouncers
the fuck down.
are around
her,
and shit.
her fur coat got knocked off.
Yeah, she's like, baby.
She was celebrating in her mind. She's like, got the keys from this asshole. We're not going to drive drunk again. She goes, I'm going to call an Uber. And she's waiting there like on her phone. And all of a sudden, I mean, just 5 to the chops.
You know, he had to talk himself into that.
Yes.
He was in his head. Yeah.
It looked like he'd probably done that quite a few
He was
times
in his head going,
before.
"Oh, you want to take the keys? You take the keys. All right, take the keys. All right, I'm going to take. How about you take this too? How about this? Here's the keys. You want the keys?
Yeah, this was not their first dance.
But also for how hard he hit her, you're surprised that she was like up and moving around talking. Like, I would have.
They were hammered. When you're hammered, you don't brace yourself at all. Everything's just go with the flow. It's
Plus,
way
she probably,
easier.
she probably walks around with a mouthpiece in because she does it all the time. She took the keys and just clamped down on her jaw. Here it comes.
Yeah. Before he did it, we didn't hear. He went ding, ding. God damn it. That's so. I mean, it's horrible. But jumping inside, huh?
Have you ever hit a woman?
No, I lifted my ex-girlfriend up by her throat before because it was no. I mean, it's the story in hindsight is funny.
She fell off a building.
She fell off a building.
And you were holding her.
Yeah, it's the only way that was going to save her. No, I let her go immediately, but I saw red because when I used to do that job driving escorts.
Yeah.
And prostitutes, essentially, to or strippers to bachelor parties. And my girlfriend came with me on that job before. She knows what the job is. Yeah. It's not really like you're fucking these girls thing. It's a much seedier situation than that. And one time I asked my friend Little J, believe it or not, to go with me, you know, because there was a lot of people at this party. Apparently, so I was like, hey, just kind of watch the door for me, and I'll give you a couple bucks. And he went. His girlfriend was apparently really upset that he was going to like hang out with strippers and prostitutes. Yeah,
couldn't imagine why.
Well, because I'll be honest with you, because she didn't know how like it was just not a thing. There was no like it wasn't he was going to cheat. This wasn't the case. It's like you're standing guard while a girl fucks 14 people.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could if Dawn was like, listen, I'm going to go with Sarah tonight, and she's going to work a room where, you know, dudes are going to just fuck chicks in the room. And I'm just going to hang out. I'm going to watch the door for her. I'd be like, maybe not. Maybe you don't do that. As my chick.
She's a girl. It's different.
It is different. You're right. Why is it different?
Because she can't, because it seems like she's there to also fuck because she really can't do anything if the shit goes down. I asked my buddy Jay to come because I'm like, this is like a 20-person party. Yeah. So like, just stand by the door and get help if anything happens.
Right. Because he's little Jay. He's not big Jay.
Yeah, and he's not little though. I was just bigger. But so his girlfriend and my girlfriend were friendly, and the next day they were hanging out at my house, and me and him went to play basketball. When we came home from basketball, they were mad at us, and I didn't get why. And they were like, so long story short, they concocted a plan to say that they heard that we were lying about going to do that job at all, and hooked up with some other girls or something. And their brilliant plan was to just say very specific things, which was the first mistake, I guess. Other than we did exactly what we said, they just gave these weird details that were just obviously not true. And they were like, this girl who like I know called and said, "Oh, is Big J and Little J there? Tell them thanks for all the great sex last night." It was like something terrible.
Some bullshit.
His girlfriend was pretty retarded of mine, and his wasn't that great either. And they were all goosed up over this thing, and I go, that's not true. And the person they said, I go, well, can I call that person and ask them why they would say that when I worked and came home with money last night? And they were like, yeah. And I called that girl. I'm like, hey, sorry to bug you. I go, did you call my house today at all or whatever, looking for me? And she's like, no. But it's like, you know, good to hear from you. What's up? And I was like, I'll call you back another time. And I'm like, this whole thing's crazy. Why are you guys lying? And she just got herself so believing it in her head that this thing she made up was true. Yeah. Because my friend's girlfriend got her way. She's basically
she got wound up.
She knew it was doofy, so she got her all wound up to do this thing. Because my girlfriend was the one that was like, "No, this job's like dumb." Yeah, you know what I mean. And she goes, I can't believe you fucking cheated on me. I can't believe. And I was like, what? And she goes, I can't believe you fucking. And she just like turned around with rings and everything and punched me square in the mouth, like split my lips open and everything. And I grabbed her by the throat. And then little Jay was like, dude. And I let her go immediately. And I was like, everyone get the fuck out of the house. It was crazy.
Wow.
Of a thing that was made up to, like, it's very weird.
Was that the end of the relationship?
No. That was toxic. It lasted a while. But that's the closest I've ever, like, putting hands where I was like gonna be violent with a woman. That's the closest I ever came. And even right then I was like, but for a second I was like, are you out of here? Like, it was such a split my shit way open.
You grabbed her by like a chicken.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, she was like 5'2" and like, 110 pounds. So it wasn't like a slam against the wall. I had to, like, hold her up like a Hulk.
Like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
You ripped your t-shirt off.
But that was fucking wild. To get socked in the face for fucking like you're making this. It's crazy. You're making this up.
I was hit by a couple girls in my life.
Yeah.
Getting hit by a girl sucks.
I've been hit by a girl, but that was the only like close to retaliation thing I've definitely, like, I'm good on giving a good speaking to afterwards. I
got bitched out. Remember we were talking about that prom stuff? I got bitched out by Hillary, this little Boston chick.
Yeah.
Just yeah, what the fuck? She started just fucking with me in line to get into the dance. We're trying to get in that same dance. And she's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Dance.
Oh, dude, it ruined my life. She fucking bitched me out in front of everybody out front. But her brother was Lonnie. And Mike, they're both big problems. Yeah. Like, big problem. Like, Lonnie showed up and he was going to go hit somebody with a hatchet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a problem.
Yeah,
so
it's a problem.
She was like bitching me out. She was, what are you going to do? And I was just like, nothing. I don't want anything to do with you. And she's like, you pussy. And I was like, okay, I'm a pussy. I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm not touching you. Then, this is the fucking great part. Years later, like 2 years later, we wind up hooking up and hook up together.
Uh-huh.
And we're on the poor Vecchio's couch, right? The girls making out. I mean, fuck it. I mean, she's my type of girl, this girl. Little tiny breasts. I love a nice little tiny shovel ass. I don't like a big, I like a little boy ass on a woman.
Yeah.
I like a nice hot little Filipino boy ass on a girl.
Yeah, little tuss.
Yeah, oh my God, I love a nice tight jean, like a Christy McNichol. You know what I mean?
You don't like that?
Yeah. And we're on the couch making out, and she goes, I really need weed. I was like, why? She goes, I get really horny on weed. So I was like, I'll be right back.
She just said anything for that. She goes, I really need Coke. I need Cookie Crisp cereal.
I'll go get it.
It gets me so wet. She goes, I'll find a place.
Apples get my pussy wet.
Something.
I know they're out of season.
Farm to table tomatoes. Get me so hot.
Fried caterpillars. I don't know if you can find them.
I know. I think there's a place 2 towns over that has that. I'll be right back. Stay horny.
I love premium. I love premium crackers. I love if you give me a sleeve of premium crackers, I'll suck your dick off. Dude, she goes, I'm really horny when I get high. So, I'll be right back. So I get up. I grab Frankie. We run down the store. We stop at the liquor store for a second first. And he's like, he wanted to get booze, more booze. I was already fucking hammered, trashed. I was fucked. I drank a pint of Allen's 101 peppermint schnapps by myself. Meanwhile, I'm 13, by the way. Imagine that. I'm 13, and I'm just want to fucking bang this girl on the couch.
Damn.
So Frankie's like, let's get more alcohol.
At 13, I was convincing myself to stop playing with toys because people will know.
I used to sell all the kids' toys to get money for booze. I swear to God. I had a strip of stores in South Medford that I would steal toys and stuff from the backyards.
They weren't even your toys.
No, they weren't my toys.
But you were selling them your toys.
I would steal anything, and I would go through people's backyards at night, and if you left a power tool out, or like I used to sell those, remember the Virgin Mary little statues?
Sure, I do.
I would steal those.
On the lawns?
Lawn chairs. I would take lawn chairs, and the strip of stores would buy all my shit. But I remember that I was sitting there out front, and we got a buyer, and then all of a sudden a cop car pulls up, and my mom's in the back seat, and she just goes, "Come here." It was all slow motion, like it was like a fucking rock video. Like fog came out, and she goes, "Come here," and I just walked over to the car. They opened the door. I got in the back seat and shut the door. They were picking me up. They went to the house to get me for a robbery I did a week before.
And she goes, "I know where he is."
She goes, "I know exactly where he is." I got in the car, and Frank is like, "What are you doing? Don't get in the car." And he's knocking on the window going, "Let me talk to him for 1 second. Let me talk
He's
to him."
going to try to get you to run?
Yeah, like they were going to open the door. Like, my mom, all right, 1 second. And they just took off.
It's not Dog the Bounty Hunter, dude. It's a real cop. "Hey, can I smoke a cigarette and talk to my girlfriend for a minute?" "Yeah, brother. Yeah, you can, brother. I know what it's like. Let the Lord guide your way." Dog the Bounty Hunter gave them a fucking half hour to do whatever they wanted.
And they brought me to jail that night, and I was fucking trashed. And they put me in that little room, dude. One of the worst nights of my life, because the room was just spinning.
Yeah,
and the cops would come in every couple minutes to check on me, and then offer me like a hamburger. And I'm just like, I don't want anything. And I was just throwing up in the stupid jail cell.
And the bad kid's sister just waiting at the house, fingering herself, waiting for you to come back.
Dude, I never saw her again.
That had to fuck her mind up a bit.
Dude, I've never seen her again.
And then by the way, she saw you for the first time on Comedy Central years ago and went, "He didn't die." That's how she got through all these years. She goes, "Oh, he must have died. I've never seen him again."
Dude, 40-something years. That was the last time I ever saw that girl.
Have you ever looked her up?
I never did. I was afraid.
Facebook it right now, Christine.
I was afraid. I was afraid to see.
You're afraid to see what she looks like now. We're all going to go, "Oh."
What if she kicks my ass? You never showed up, you cocksucker.
Yeah, you're about to catch that ass whooping from that dance. I gave you a chance.
Yeah.
What's the name?
No.
Put this on though.
No, you can't.
Huh?
I forget what it was.
We'll bleep it out.
Just bleep it.
Oh,
We'll bleep it.
Pre-record.
Love edits.
it was Tough Brothers though. I
Yeah.
mean, dude, the toughest people I've ever. I mean,
How old were they?
Like-
How close in age were they?
the brothers were she was my age. The brothers were 20 and then like 25.
And a problem for 13-year-olds still?
Buddy, problem for everybody. Like, he didn't fuck with any. Like, all those guys, I was hanging out with, like, men when I was 13.
But those guys would have punched a 13-year-old?
Fuck yeah, I got punched. They used
By
to do-
25-year-olds?
Okay, when we drank, we had potion night. So everybody would have to give whatever money you had. So if you had $2, they took it from you. If you had $20, they took it. And they put it in a pot, and one guy, Mike, would go to the store and buy all kinds of like mudslide mix and all the mixed drinks.
Pour it all into
the screwdrivers,
Sure.
and we'd get cheese cups and we'd make potion night, and everybody would drink, and you'd fill your cup, and then they go, "Here's how we know how."
What's a cheese cup?
A cheese cup, the red cup. The red cup.
Okay, like a solo cup.
Your solo cup, but back then they called it a cheese cup because you went to Lakash's Bakery and that's what they put the extra cheese in.
Oh.
That was a cheese cup to us. So we get cheese cups from there, and we pour the mixed drinks in there. And then Mikey, anytime he went, "Here's how we know how," you'd have to one sip whatever you had. And they'd walk around and check your cup. And if your cup had stuff in it still, if you pussied out,
Yeah.
they'd slap you right in the fucking face.
These are weird rituals.
It was weird. They were teaching me how to drink, like how to be a fucking alcoholic.
Those days are gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
Passing down.
Oh, speaking
the
of
passing.
alcoholics, speaking of rituals, hey, get it?
You guys, all of your guys' addict stories are from half a century ago.
I know.
Are you guys on the air?
I mean, not live. No.
Oh.
It's pre-record. Why, you want to slam somebody by name?
No. When is it going to air?
This will air next week.
Oh, fuck. I got to go.
Why? What are you doing? Don't be an asshole.
Well, I am. How could I change my whole lifestyle?
You make a good point.
Rich Voss, everybody is here. Rich Voss, I know you come in from Jersey, and I saw you late last night, so I know you're tired.
Well, and you're right. But I got a hotel last night, so I could do early morning radio, then Bennington, stop and see my pals over here.
Oh.
And then...
stay away from your family for a day.
I try to do it for a week.
Nice.
But I'm going to head back to my hotel, take a nap, and then go to my friend's opening one-person show tonight.
Judy Gold
Has
a one-woman show. One-man show. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're right. One person. And then It's a big
there's an
person.
after
One-man
party.
jam.
One man jam.
One man acoustic jam.
An after party, and you have to wear
A yarmulke.
a sport coat,
A goofy pair of
Is
glasses.
that true?
Yeah, no jeans. I have to wear my suit. I mean, with a t-shirt under
For an
it.
after party of a one.
At a real high class place, I guess. I know. I'm not. I know.
Well, yeah, I like dress. You don't like dressing. You look like you like dressing up.
I do when I'm at home. I get dressed up, but then to go to the hotel, get dressed up.
You get dressed up at your house.
Yeah, like if you're
No,
going.
when you're going out.
He's saying if you get. He doesn't want to get ready at a hotel.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what he means.
I thought him and Bonnie just play dress up at the house with it.
yeah.
Madame.
Want to be Bonnie and Clyde?
Sometimes.
like it's Boardwalk Empire.
Want to be Bonnie and Clyde?
Yeah.
So you have to do that tonight.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a long
why are you
day.
complaining about it?
I'm not complaining. I'm saying it's a long day. He goes, "You're tired." I didn't complain. I said, "Yeah, I'm very tired because I had to do all this stuff and then go to that." And I have a little window. Plus, I went out and bought Bonnie's birthday present.
What'd you get her?
Gold earrings,
Ooh.
what she wanted.
With her money?
Yeah.
Kidding.
No, the guy told me the price, and I put down what I wanted to pay and took them and left in cash.
How much were they?
How much?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to say in the air, but I took off $10. And I threw
Nice.
the money down, and
Oh, is that why you were in the neighborhood here for go to those guys that yell buy, sell diamonds outside?
No, after Jim and Sam, I went over to the Diamond District.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
they yell at you outside all the time.
Oh, yeah, come
you
on,
buy,
yeah.
you sell?
Yeah, they have gold barkers
No shit. It's so
You know.
crazy.
Was it $1,000?
for earrings.
Why are you yelling at me?
Huh?
I'm just asking. I'm trying to
it
find out. Why are you getting mad at me? I love you, man. You're a good friend.
Was it 1,000?
What is it? Is it less?
I
Ben?
wouldn't buy a $1,000 present for someone that does give me pussy.
So it was less than $1,000.
Not the Rolex I bought her, but the diamond. I mean the gold earrings. They're just gold earrings, plain gold hoops.
You
I
bought her
don't
a Rolex, a girl Rolex?
Yeah, for Christmas 2 years ago.
I got Dawn a vacuum today. I mean,
Nice.
I've never seen her that happy.
What kind?
It was a Milan, it's like a foreign German one.
Oh, wow.
It's fancy.
We're a Dyson household.
$700.
Yeah.
$700 for the
When
vacuum cleaner.
I got Bonnie a vacuum, so I knew something in the house sucked. It's 2 in a row.
It's just mean.
I'm on fire.
I like them both. I even like to look at the nail beds afterwards. The satisfaction. Yeah, a little ditty right here.
Dyson are they're amazing.
I'm telling you, this vacuum's
the
better than
rollerball?
better than the Dyson.
Is it a robot, the one that does it itself?
No.
Because I'm not ready for that kind of future.
Yeah.
What if it gets angered by me?
You know,
What if it learns?
Why it doesn't go to shows?
I don't like your material. Happy birthday, Bolly.
the Dyson one will. The robot ones. You can't. If you have a pet, you really can't have those.
That's what I would say too. But
Why?
they have ones that are for pets because the pet will like chase it around.
No, because if the pet shits on the ground, it just spreads the shit like peanut butter all over your floor.
Oh,
It doesn't.
pet
it
shitting
just-
on the floor.
Huh?
Who's pet shitting on the floor?
Dude, dogs, new puppies, cats,
Oh, yeah, maybe for a new
foster
animal.
kids.
Yes.
Kid
Bonnie-
from a Chinese kid that you're taking in for a couple months. They just shit. Do you know that? My mother had one for like 2 months.
Would that be a fun show bit? I mean, you should each foster a child for a while, see who does better, and then make them fight at the end.
We have house cleaners that come in on Thursday. So when
Cleaners.
House- yeah.
Okay.
So when during Thanksgiving I had COVID, Bonnie goes, "Go in your room, don't come out. The cleaners." Then I hear her on the
Go in your
phone.
room.
Then I hear her on the phone going to a friend, "I'm hiding a Jew in the house."
He has his own bedroom.
I know they're like Lucy and Desi. They don't stay in the same room. You guys are you're like an old Italian couple that won't break up.
Yeah, but he decorated it.
I didn't decorate. I put my stuff up, my sneaker, whatever.
Dude, he has like posters on the wall.
Yeah,
Not
Bonnie
about
told me that before. He goes, yeah, we have 7 bedrooms, so we don't wake the other one up. I'm like,
Who said that?
okay, Bonnie.
Yeah.
Bonnie told me just they don't wake each other up when they come in different times.
Yeah, and plus I snore.
Oh yeah, she
You
hates
know.
that.
Yeah, well, everybody does if they don't, because I wake her up.
Oh, Bonnie doesn't snore at all.
No, I wake her up and then she'll get you snoring, and I'll go, "No, I'm not." Like my first reaction is, "No, I'm not." leave me alone. Quit waking me.
So boss.
And then I walked down to the couch. And it was in our old place, not our big place with the big acre property. A full basement.
1 full acre and a finished basement.
And a finished basement. It's nice.
Brand new projects behind that too.
Those are $2,500 and $3,500 rentals. 1 bedroom, $2,500. 2 bedrooms, $35. So it's not riffraff behind us,
But they put an apartment complex.
Yeah,
right behind us. It's not like Keith is living behind us. These are 25, 30.
Remember the time Keith, he was on a Zoom and he's like, I got the penthouse, motherfucker. And we literally saw like cars. He was on the second
Third floor.
And it was the parking lot. It was all Hondas. Like Toyota. It was all Honda and Toyotas. And someone throwing trash out. There was like a dumpster.
Not an apartment building. When I lived in South Jersey, though, whoever lived in an apartment complex, I mean, I hung out a lot of them, but it was always trash people. Yeah. And if they weren't trash people, everyone that they become friends with in there were, so-and-so and her 8 illegitimate kids live right upstairs. She's the best.
Yeah.
Well, in New York City, I lived in the doorman building when we came back and with Dawn. But on every building, they have Section 8.
Yeah,
they have a floor that they dedicate to,
Yeah.
Low house.
I call it the first elevator bank people. Me and Christine look at them all the time.
But it was fun.
Well, when you get off at that floor because it smells like 5 different countries. It's like, you got Indian food, then you got Spanish.
This is an open pig roast happening.
Yeah, there's just some type of meat brewing in the back of the hall. There's a lady with a hot plate.
You get on the 8th floor. If you go on the 8th floor, they're making stew.
Your eyes start watering from the spices.
They don't even make our elevators open on those garbage floors. Our elevators don't start open until 18.
Get your palm read, and anyhow, those buildings, I read that they were making people go through different doors. They weren't allowed to go through the front door. They had a separate door, which is fucked up.
There were, some of those buildings, you had to use the service entrance. Our building's not like that.
No. Oh, really?
Yeah.
What, like with the dog? What?
No, the service where
where you would bring up furniture,
packages,
move in and out, packages.
Couches. You got to go in with couches.
Right, yeah.
I delivered food in Sutton Place, and I had to use the service elevators. They wouldn't let me.
You have to go on one of those elevators that you pull a thing down, they close up like that. A piece of shit.
When we were going to buy the apartment that we got on 47th Street, we were looking at a place where they had the guy in the elevator 24 hours. Where you get in. I kind of like it because it was just to get in and be like, hey, Gary, how you doing, Mr. Kelly? And ching, ching, boom, tum. How's it going
You
today?
sit down and cross your legs and start reading a paper for a few floors.
They used to have that in
my
department stores. They used to have those in the department stores.
It's just like a bathroom attendant. It seems unnecessary and uncomfortable.
Fucking Otis. I met Otis.
What a job. I bet it paid crazy good. They always say that about the doorman and stuff. Great money.
Well, doormen, they make fucking stupid money, right? With
Christmas
tips.
time? Nuts.
Oh, yeah. No, I know.
I always throw them a 20.
A 20?
I don't have a doorman.
No, you got to throw 'em money. It sucks.
What
And
do you-
there's
what,
40 of them.
There's a lot of them. You got to pay the parking dude. You got to give him something.
Parking is a whole separate tip. Yeah, what did we do? 1,005?
For what?
1,000 the building, door guys.
1,000.
1,000 for the door.
5. It's 40 employees.
What do you mean?
You don't have to tip everybody.
I know, but they give you a list with
name on it.
So you're like, I don't know what's, and there's a box to just drop it in. So it can't be like, this is for Carl and Steve and Richie only.
They all did.
That's what we did. That's what we did. We picked the 3 door guys that we liked, and then Teddy, the overnight guy. I mean, this guy, Filipino dude, would sleep on the job every night. There was a woman being attacked out front. Mm-hmm. He went out and locked the front door on her.
To make sure that she didn't bring that trouble inside.
Yeah.
No,
he was protecting you.
He went, I swear to God, he went out, and I was like, Teddy, and he went out and he locked the door, and he went, I'm going to call her. No, let her in. She's being attacked.
Please, sir.
It was nuts.
It's like she was bitten by a vampire.
Like Rick Moranis was running from the fucking gargoyle, Ghostbusters.
I remember
Please.
Gonna take a shower.
I was complaining to Norton about Teddy because he lived in my building. And I was like, dude, he's always sleeping at night. He's like, I like that.
Yeah, you know
He
why.
doesn't see what you're bringing in. Mr. Naughty. Another mystery guest, huh?
Hello, Teddy. Good to see you from the
Yes.
Philippines.
Broad shoulders, but wearing a dress. Suspicious.
He looks like my cousin.
He's like, go back to sleep, Teddy.
Yeah, we never tip Teddy. Fuck Teddy.
What do you see? You guys don't live in the suburbs. What do you? Oh, you do. What do you tip your mailman?
I give him my wife's such a nickel chaser.
Really?
I was so mad at her this year. She gave so mad.
20.
I usually say $50. I give 50 each to the trash guys
Okay.
because they'll take stuff that you're really not supposed to. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And I pay them when they do it too. But the mail guy usually give him $50. But we used to have an O&A fan mail guy who was the best. He was like, Bobby, big fan. Walk the things up. You know, when he came up with a package, he'd take the mail too. This guy, if there's a package, he does just the package, leaves the mail in the mailbox. So you have to make that trip.
Yeah.
So I still give him I'd give him like $50. I gave the other guy 100, but she gave him a Starbucks card. I'm like, listen, you represent the family here. You can't be giving Starbucks cards. I mean, that's just nuts.
Although, how much was it?
If it's $100,
It was a $25 Starbucks card. Dude, it's you don't even know if he likes Starbucks.
I like Dunkin' Donuts.
Everyone likes something at Starbucks.
Older guys like Dunkin'
I
Donuts.
like Dunkin' Donuts. What do you mean older guys? Just working guys.
Yeah, working guys. That's what I meant. Working class guys from
Yeah.
the old days.
Yeah, from the old country.
From the old country.
Work boots.
Work boots, old guys. Guys who wear work boots.
Guys at the dock drinking Dunkin' Donuts. That's what we don't go in for all that fancy shit.
Yeah.
My kid will make me go to fucking Starbucks and get some whatever the fuck. Why don't you just go to Baskin Robbins? What the fuck? He's got everything in it but ice cream.
I'm a Starbucks guy.
I don't care.
I love a Starbucks.
I'm a Starbucks fellow myself.
Really?
I will take
It's too
I will take an original place like a Cafe La Lulu.
See, I don't do that because
like-
I only get the chai. I also don't do coffee. I drink chai. I hate coffee.
You drink tea?
Yeah.
What do you say it like that for?
Because it's gay.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jay. I didn't know.
It is.
I didn't know Jay was gay. Let's get out of here.
I know there's nothing wrong
Jacob, you
with
coming?
it.
I haven't
This
put
guy's fucking
I
gay.
haven't put cold foam on top, and
Lou, you
before
in?
I drink it, I
stick
dip that
around.
all over my chin like this.
We did. I know you were a fucking sissy. We're out of here. This guy,
Yeah.
Jay.
You didn't know you were doing a show with a Mary?
What the
I didn't mean to tell you.
Goddamn Dan is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I
Who
didn't know
the
that.
fuck drinks tea? Oh, fuck.
Christine, what the fuck are you doing? Did you know he was a sissy tea drinker?
He doesn't like coffee.
Oh,
I can't stand the flavor at all.
If Christine whipped her dick out, I like coffee. Do you like
Christine
tea?
loves coffee.
Yeah,
I can't. You know what? My I never liked the flavor when I was young. My
Little belly?
one of my stepfather, if you remember, I told you his phases
Yeah.
of food was coffee flavored yogurt, and I think it was more. I forget what brand, maybe Dannon or something. When I was younger, one of those coffee yogurts had coffee grounds, like when you know the fruit on the bottom.
Yeah.
You kind of stir it. There was actual coffee grounds in the bottom, and that flavor and texture was the grossest thing I've ever had in my life.
Coffee ice cream should not exist. No one has ice cream.
You're out of your mind.
You like coffee ice cream?
Coffee ice cream is incredible. I love
Are you
coffee.
fucking insane?
Let me say it again because you think I'm crazy.
I think
Coffee,
you're-
I'm going to say it to you, Jay, and not even look at him. Coffee ice cream is incredible.
And I asked this to you.
Yes.
Are you out of your fucking mind, Bobby?
Apparently, I'm going to look at Jacob. Jacob, Lou's got me. Lou,
Refreshing.
it's
Oh, please.
Come on.
it's awesome.
So good.
Coffee ice cream is like
Can
a
we
dessert
ever
and
discuss?
coffee.
This is a fun thing
Can I
because
ask-
I saw in a show I was watching yesterday a person eating rum raisin ice cream, which I've never had, and now I'm thinking I should try because there's a lot of examples of this in my life. Olives are one of them.
Oh, they're good.
And coconut is two things. When I was a kid, I've told you I would have said I hated them, and then now I've gained a flavor, like a taste for it. So I'm wondering if like my taste, if your taste changed. Do you remember something you hated
Yeah.
and then kind of came
Yeah, I'm
around
sitting
on?
next to him.
I mean, it's just mean, and I'm trying to bond with you.
You want to bite coconut? Hey, I have a question.
Oysters. I didn't like oysters, and now I love oysters.
Oh, they're good.
I love oysters. Didn't like them until my late 30s. Patrice's mom got me into oysters.
Really?
Yeah, Patrice's mom got
She's
me.
trying to seduce you or something?
Yeah,
It's like,
we fucked. We fucked. We were fucking the whole time.
Georgia, dude, we can't. Patrice is my friend, dude.
I'll tell you the best is soft shell crab or crab soup. What I like crab soup and corn and potato soup. What soup? What's your favorite soup?
This is a Jewish conversation.
I mean, this just went nuts.
Do you have a favorite?
I mean, we went from coffee ice cream, which
What's your favorite brothy soup,
what's
Bobby?
your favorite soup in the winter?
I bet what's your favorite?
Do you like a bisque?
clam chowder, right?
No, it's not clam chowder. Why do you say it like that? Why you can be so racist?
Okay, how's that racist? Clam chowder.
Am I talking it like this?
Do you think he's some kind of Boston trash? You
I just
always
learned how to use the microphone.
What's your favorite soup?
My favorite soup is I just like a.
It's going to be clam chowder.
No, it's not clam chowder. I love clam chowder, but it's not my favorite soup.
I just feel like you're working really hard to not say clam chowder.
I swear to God, it's not clam. I love clam chowder.
I feel like I'm helping you right now. Kill the time while you think in your head of another soup besides clam chowder to not make Voss right.
No, it's not clam chowder. I would 100% say it was clam chowder. It's not clam chowder. I like a brothy soup.
Okay.
I would say chicken. I like a chicken soup, but I think if I was going to go with anything,
favorite,
it would have to be like a chicken rice soup. I like a chicken vegetable rice soup.
Okay.
That's
all right.
my favorite.
Let me tell Danny Breath that.
Well, you don't like that? You don't like
What?
that?
Chicken soup? That's a sick soup only to me.
A what?
It's like a sick soup.
What-
Yeah.
Chicken,
what are you
like
talking
any
about?
kind of chicken broth soup. is
Yeah,
a sick
chicken
soup to
rice
me.
soup.
Hey, can I stop? Can I? Is pho in soup?
It's
It
what?
should be.
Pho.
Pho.
Pho, that's that Vietnamese
PHO.
shit.
Yeah, it's soup.
Yeah,
It's
pho.
soup.
That's soup, right?
Yeah, it's soup with like an egg in it.
Ramen, is that soup?
Yeah.
Christine
You're
had it
picking
last
10
night.
different soups.
Christine had it last night, and I would have described that as soup for sure. Although she has a whole process with this soup that I will never understand. She twirls the noodles like spaghetti, but like without the soup onto a spoon,
That's the way you're supposed to eat it.
and then dips the spoon into the juice.
That's right.
And then puts it out. It's not the way you're supposed to
No,
eat
it's
it.
not
There's
at
no
all.
supposed to.
You're supposed to slurp the noodles.
It's not what she does.
You're supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
I had the right utensils. If I had chopsticks and the right spoon, it
We
would
have
make more
chopsticks.
sense.
There's chopsticks in the
no,
house.
there wasn't chopsticks.
Absolutely, there's chopsticks in the house.
I would have used them if we had them.
That's not true. There's chopsticks everywhere you look. Break off 2 pieces of wood.
That's true. You can make chopsticks with
We
that.
got wicker baskets. We've
Win-
got
you
all
got a-
kinds of unnecessary wood in our house.
You have a windowsill.
We have a windowsill.
Yeah, you smash that and then take two.
How
little-
bad do you want it?
Yeah, you can take the shades, take the 2 shades, rip them up, snap them, put them together, chopsticks.
I'm never in the mood for pho ever. I've had it and liked it.
My wife and kid had it last night.
I love pho.
That's your favorite pho.
Pho,
Pho.
not faux. That's
Pho.
what you are. You're my
See,
foe.
Pho.
Pho.
It's not pho.
Bobby,
pho.
It's pho.
Bobby,
It's pho.
I know you're
not
right.
pho.
I know you're right. But it's coming off pretentious.
I'm sorry. You're
You
right.
Coming
don't
off
think
a
it's
little
pho?
pretentious.
Thank you, Joe.
If you say,
Thank you,
listen,
Joe.
it's like somebody who corrects you to go gyro, and you're like, just fuck right off.
Euro.
Euro.
Like gyro's fine.
Can I say
gyro.
something?
If you say gyro, they should be like, no problem
Yes.
here. They shouldn't go, oh, what kind of gyro do you want? Like, don't correct me through your re-saying
But I
of
think
it, you
it's
piece
gyro.
of shit.
Jay, you can do both though. You can do gyro, gyro, gyro. You can do all 3 of those.
Not gyro?
You can do gyro. You can't do
Gyro's not a real thing.
faux is not real.
Pho is real.
Pho is a definite, acceptable Americanization of it. But I'm going to go back and say gyro has never happened
Yeah.
ever.
And pho-
gyro's a joke you make to somebody.
And pho.
You want to get a gyro? Like, this guy probably wants to get a gyro. You go, come on, guys. No, let's go get our gyros.
I think if ramen is a soup, ramen's my favorite soup.
Yeah, it is.
Ramen is the shit. I
That's
mean,
your
it's the
favorite.
ultimate soup. It's the
Is
ultimate.
what Christine, what you made yesterday, is that considered legit ramen in some way? I mean, the thing you have is like
No, it was like Top Ramen, just an
right
Asian
here,
brand.
right here
is the place. I know.
That's,
Jacob. That's Jacob. This is how good Jacob eats and how he doesn't enjoy his life at all.
I love,
That's
I
a
love
big.
ramen.
It's a big treat for him. This place over here, but that's like
Yeah.
I've worked out. I've done everything I have to do. I'm going to treat myself to a pho at this place.
And
That's
that-
crazy.
that
Or
place-
ramen.
That place is so good. I mean,
Whenever I talk ramen, it just gives me gas.
So
I mean,
Jacob
look at
loves
Jacob.
farts so much.
Jacob hates farts.
Yeah, it's so
He hates
good.
farts?
Hates them.
Who cares?
I mean, Look at Lou. Lou hates him too. Look, he's covering his whole face.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm human.
First of all, that's with an H. Not a U.
Yeah, that was weird. Because the H is silent.
I don't mean to be pretentious. Correct me again, Jay, if I am. I apologize.
Bobby?
Yeah.
That was on point.
Thank
that
you,
was
bud.
fun. That wasn't
Appreciate
pretentious at all.
Speaking of ramen, I might go into the kitchen here and take one of those cup of soups and make a little cup of soup here.
Go ahead.
I think I'm going to do
That's
that
what
on my way
ramen
out.
is.
Yeah.
They have cup of soup in there?
Yeah. Know what I love are those, I guess they're like Asian, but they're spicy. In the cardboard, the soup, you put boiling water in, you cut the 3 packets, and...
Yes, you made last night, right?
Oh, the Chinese one or whatever?
Touching the microphone.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We can, every time you grab the mic like you're fucking a crooner, you can hear it. Because you don't wear headphones.
Yeah.
I love you, but please,
Listen,
stop grabbing the microphone.
Let's go with like.
I like you a lot. I like you a lot.
All right? I get a little fucking touchy with the love.
I'm just saying, you
I
grab
don't
the
even
mic.
say that to my kids.
And they don't say it back.
I know.
Stop touching it.
I'm not.
Stop. You're touching it.
I gotta go, so I
Please.
want to say goodbye.
You leave? Where you going?
I gotta go to bed. I gotta take a nap.
I thought you were going to go.
He's got a big Jewish night ahead of him.
You do.
Yeah, it's a big
You really do. Muzzle tough.
Mazel.
Mazel tough. It's mazel tough.
Whatever.
See?
I
Oh
think
yeah.
Who's being a little uppity now?
Yeah. Told Judy Gold, we said, put her fucking wig on and cover her pussy hair.
I think the name of her one-person show is Fee Fi Fo Fum.
She's a big chick.
She's a tall lesbian, everybody. She's a tall lesbian.
Big lesbian.
Save me one of your good backpacks. A good one.
Do you want one of them?
Oh, yeah, I'll take one. Yeah, I like gifts.
I'm getting
Remember
rid
the
of-
hat I gave you? Do you still wear it? You don't wear that
Oh
brown?
yeah, great hat.
That dirt? Yeah?
I love that hat. I do. I wear it in the backyard.
It's a fucking $800 hat.
Oh, you tell me I had to wear it at certain places. It's my hat. I wear it in the backyard. I smoke, sit on the back. I smoke a cigar with my hat.
Oh, good.
Whatever.
Is there anything you want to plug before you go, Rich? Besides
this
going
coming
to
on?
Judy Gold's Diddler on the Roof tonight?
Wait, when is it when is this airing?
It's Judy Gold's Diddler on the Roof, a one-woman show.
I got it.
Thank
I
you.
I liked it, Jay.
Oh, Jacob, evil Jacob loved it. All right, Jacob, calm down. Don't oversell it.
I mean, come on.
All right.
All right, Jacob, just take it easy. Okay, go ahead. Let it out. Let it out. Get it all out.
When is this airing?
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Okay, so next one. So the
Jesus.
31st, the first I'll be at, what's that theater in Newtown, PA for James? What is it? Newtown Theater next
That's the name of it.
next Saturday, I think.
What's that theater in Newtown called?
It's
Newtown Theater.
It's
I
called
think
that.
we just added a 6:00 show. The other, the later show sold out.
Oh, that's good.
So, and then the night before, I'm at like Moonchuck Theater or something, or you know which ones I'm talking about.
This is
I don't
great
know
promotion.
the name. What's that?
This is great promotion you're
No,
doing.
I got my new website.
I'm at a
You're
place
at
somewhere.
It's at Newtown Theater. The night before, you're at Montauk Theater. Montauk is this
Opera
cool,
house.
unbelievable little town. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
a
beautiful.
German. It's like you're coming out of just Redneckville, nothing for an hour and a half,
Yeah.
and then you come into this town. It's like a German little town that
It's like New
they
Hope
preserve.
for Germans.
Yeah, it's
Jim
unbelievable.
Thorpe, PA.
Yeah.
Jim Thorpe. Yeah, it's a cool little spot.
I find it's a German town named after
It's not German.
a multi-sport black athlete.
It's not German. I made that up.
Oh.
It looks like a little European is the word I was looking for. I just went German. It's a
Yeah, you got mad when I
Because
said
of all the
faux.
swastika graffiti. I always say German. There's a lot of swastika graffiti.
Yeah, you hail cabs like this. Yeah, so next Saturday, Newtown, we added a 6:00 show. Well,
That's great.
listen,
Go get some rest.
let me tell you, I did 3 radio shows I did today. There's no better way to end a day than doing it with you guys.
Aw.
Because I can connect so much with just younger comics. I love you guys.
Bobby wants to know that you're driving him nuts because also without your headphones, every time you're banging your
I know it.
phone on the table, it's making the whole thing.
I'm leaving.
Look how bright orange Lou is for the editing he's going to have to do on.
Oh, you got to edit that?
Put the headphones on. Just hear what you're doing. Put the headphones on.
Put them on and then jerk the microphone around a bunch.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Put them on your head. No,
That's too loud.
that's what you're doing.
No, I'm not. Okay, hold on. No, I went like
That's what
this.
you're doing. That's what you're doing.
No, it's not that.
I swear to God, that's what you're doing.
Lou, give him some. Give him a little taste, Lou.
Okay, stop. Let me do it. I went like this. You can't hear.
No,
it.
that's not what you did. That's not what you did.
Yeah, what
That's
did I
not what you did. You're a
Okay.
sneaky bastard. That's
What
not
a
what
child's
you
response. No, you're seeing.
Okay.
I said shoot. I didn't say what you think I said.
And I went like this. Oh, you can hear that.
Yeah.
That's, every time I did that, look who got up. He thought they were drums.
That's terrible. I mean, I want nothing to do with that.
No, he's a musician.
That's crazy.
He was talking to Jacob, who plays the drums. Is this that Nazi town in Pennsylvania where
Yeah.
Boss is playing?
It's
That's
really
it.
a nice town. Man.
Beautiful little
Sure.
Nazi town. Yeah.
Sure, if you're the right
Thorpe,
race.
PA.
Yeah, that's it. It's a great town.
Nice.
Yeah.
How big's the theater?
It's
Looks
pretty,
like a cool place.
It's nice. It's a nice theater. Pretty big.
There's good food there.
Unbelievable food. Little restaurants, bed and breakfast.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thanks
Yeah.
for having me, you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you, Rich.
I'll
Rich,
see you later.
I'll talk to you later. Love you.
Same.
We'll come by. We'll have you on when you're not so tired and officially booked.
Well, no, but I was funny.
You were great.
I mean, like,
What's wrong with you?
know,
You're
I kinda-
fantastic.
Well, the
saying-
way he said that, we'll have you
No,
on.
no, no, 'cause
He
we
was
would have-
saying we'll have you on when you're better.
No, we would have you stay. You're saying you want to go because you're
Yeah,
tired.
I got to
So
run.
saying
I got
when you're
so
yeah.
much to do. Good seeing you.
When you're feeling
Okay.
100% and you feel like you could really bring it,
Yeah,
we'll have
come
you on
back.
another time.
Come back.
Thanks for having me.
All right.
Look, we ran a little experiment.
Look how pretty Christine looks. I mean, there's a glow around her.
Well, she's not pregnant. I'm all facial cum shots.
I'm out.
Good ending. Way to end it.
Compliment of Christine.
I mean, I mean Rich
Yeah,
Voss,
makes you feel good about
everybody, the legend. He put his gum.
No, he didn't.
He left his gum right
Oh, that would make me. I'd have a problem with that.
there. I mean,
Nicorette?
he left his Nicorette gum.
Oh, it's Nicorette too.
You left your Nicorette gum by my banana. Here, pick it up.
Where is it?
It's right here. Is your
You
Nic-
dropped that?
That's your Nicorette. Ugh. Don't put it back in your mouth. Oh, you're such a gross old man.
I didn't put it on your banana.
Where is the gum?
In the garbage.
Oh, okay.
He
I
did
thought
throw in the garbage.
I thought he put it back in his mouth. You know how they can be. Save a nickel where you can.
Oh yeah. What am I gonna buy a whole other pack of Nicorette? There's still some jizz in this.
Zhuzh. Bye.
Wait, was he implying that he didn't put the gum there? Are Rich's teeth so fake that he can't feel gum fly out of his mouth?
No, he saves it. Like he takes it out and saves it for later.
Next to Bobby's banana, it wasn't a place where he would have put it to save. He either, I assume, did it as like a hilarious, like one last fuck you to Bobby.
I think it flew
But he
out.
seemed confused why it was there.
I think it flew out mid-sentence.
So it flew out mid-sentence.
Yeah, he went. I'm not touching the microphone, and it shot out.
You can catch me at the gym, Dolph Taylor. Too many days in a row. It does look like a lovely place.
It's a beautiful town. I love
It's a
Jim.
beautiful, beautiful town.
I mean, to get there is you almost give up. It's like it's so far off the beaten
do you
path.
lose like internet service and everything?
Oh, you
It's
lose
like when your phone, when your radio cuts out.
Yeah, there's only one. I think one road in, and it's through like fucking death.
It's like a horror movie.
Just nothing out there. Farmland, little crappy places, meth towns, and it's for a long time.
And then a beautiful oasis in the middle of that.
And then you come over this thing, and all of a sudden it's like the Willy Wonka town or
Classic
like a
Pennsylvania.
European town, and you're like, wow, this is amazing.
We'll go there and see Rich Voss. Let's take a quick break. We'll reset. We'll come back, and we'll ride this thing all the way home. It's the Bonfire.
It's Jim Norton and Sam Roberts.
I don't think Titanic sucked. It was horrible. I did get caught crying at it recently, which was recently. The old bitch was hateable, throwing all that money into the ocean. She's hateable.
You shouldn't be crying at that movie in this millennium.
I totally agree.
Something's happening to you with the turbulence and the emotions.
I'm a
Crying
woman.
about
I'm a
Titanic.
menopausal, fucking blubber-sided woman.
Yeah.
It's Jim and Sam. Weekdays at 8 a.m. Eastern, or listen anytime with the SiriusXM app.
Comedy Central Radio brings you the biggest names in comedy. All day long, you'll hear the best stand-up comedy from Comedy Central's massive library.
You ever ask an adult what they did over the weekend and they say they didn't do anything? Their faces light up.
Every weeknight, you'll hear 2.5 hours of comedy for your drive home.
The other day I got jealous of a dog's thigh gap. I'm not proud of that.
We've got holiday specials and guest comedian takeovers.
I've got something to say.
Comedy Central Radio, SiriusXM 95, or anytime on the SXM app.
Youth football is all about style and fun, and the NFL celebrates that through Play Football, an initiative aimed at creating positive experiences for players, coaches, and parents, with the goal of preserving and promoting the values of the game. On the football field, kids can continue to grow through teamwork and build trust as leaders. To learn more and to find a league near you, visit playfootball.com. The future of football is here. You in?
Let's face it, talking about life insurance is never easy. But after we watched a close friend lose her husband with no insurance, we decided that wasn't going to happen to our family.
Yeah, but shopping for life insurance can be almost as difficult as talking about it.
But then we heard about Ethos Life Insurance. They're a new kind of life insurance, built for people on a busy schedule who don't have time for unnecessary doctor's visits, fine print, or hidden fees. You know, who want to keep it simple.
I couldn't believe how easy it was. We answered a few basic questions, and within minutes, we had an estimate of what it would cost and what sort of policy made sense for us.
I never imagined a life insurance could be so affordable.
And accessible.
The peace of mind knowing that our future is secure, it just removes a lot of the fear around getting older and...
Yeah, the unexpected.
I'm glad we talked about it.
I'm glad we went with ethoslife.com.
Go to ethoslife.com now for your free estimate. That's ethoslife.com. ethoslife.com.
Hello, I'm David Figueroa, co-founder of Melinda's Craft Pepper Sauces. Over 30 years ago, my brother Greg and I set out on a mission to offer the world a better hot sauce. We felt that most hot sauces were just basic. And let's face it, basic is boring. Since introducing Melinda's original habanero pepper sauce, we've launched 31 more exciting and delicious sauces, like our ghost pepper sauce, our Thai sweet chili, and our newest and best-selling black truffle hot sauce. People ask us, what makes Melinda's so good? Well, we think it's our approach to making sauces. We think like chefs do. Instead of just burning someone with hot peppers and vinegar, we use fresh plant-based ingredients like carrots, onions, garlic, limes, and the finest chili peppers to set your mouth on flavor. They're really fantastic, and once you try one, you'll want to try them all. And right now, get a 10-pack of our best-selling sauces with free shipping at melindas.com. That's melindas.com. melindas.com to see our line of craft condiments and to find a retailer near you.
Pop quiz. What inventory does your business have on hand? How much? Where? How fast is it turning? Who's using it? And why? If you can't answer those questions, your supply chain may be in the dark. It's time to get more visibility. Fastenal can help with solutions to locate products, monitor inventory, track assets, and control consumables. Want to find out more? Go to fastenal.com/serious to see how we do it. Fastenal, where industry meets innovation.
And now back to the bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Robert Kelly.
If I were a rich man, all day long I biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty rich, idle man, I'd build a big tall house with the rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with the real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I'd fill my yard with the chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And each lump will land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. See my wife, my husband, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin.
Hey, it's the bonfire with Robert Kelly and Big J. Oakerson.
Mazel tov. Thanks for joining.
The Bush and the Beach.
We just had Rich Voss. What a guy.
The guy, he's aging so well. 85 years old.
You see his rings? He got them from my cousin.
Dude, Voss is wearing a lot of rings now.
Well, he's been wearing them for a while.
I don't remember 6 at a time. I really don't. I don't remember that. It's very new to me. I saw him last night. And I was like, you always wearing that many rings? And everyone said yes, but...
Bonnie buys him rings like Dana White buys cars for fighters instead of giving them...
Instead of giving money?
Yeah. I was like, hey, I got your new Bentley.
Christine, did you bring out... I wanted to show Bobby... I think it was a prelim. You can find it on ESPN Plus if you log in with my thing. A fighter, Jewish UFC fighter from Israel. His name's Yanal Ashmouz, Ashmouz. Which maybe you could find it on YouTube, this thing. But he fought, they were fighting in England. And the guy who was fighting was an English guy this is his debut in the UFC. It's his debut, his first thing. And he, like the speech he gives, they do like the build up with the video package. He's like, he did his Dana White Contender Series. This is officially his first fight. And he's like, I'm where I need to be. I'm right where I need to be in the UFC with the best in the world because I'm one of the best in the world. It's time to show that. This Israeli guy comes in and he looks so Jewy. Yeah, back up. He punches him. He knocks him out so hard with this one punch that this guy, the blonde hair guy, that's the British guy, I've seen this before when someone gets flash knocked out like that and they come to, they grab the referee's legs a lot because they think they're still in a fight for a second and they kind of go like, no, calm down. This guy tries to fight other people for 4 minutes after standing up, not knowing he lost the fight. So there's 8 guys around in the corner. He's like, I'll take all you on. He just keeps fighting. It's crazy.
He was at 7-Eleven later. And just holding the guy in a headlock.
I don't know why it brought me such joy that it's this Jewish guy just flattened him.
It's your
the guy couldn't look more Jewish. Yeah, I really feel a sense of pride in this guy for some reason.
But if Sam fights the way he's supposed to be.
Oh!
So you see, he should have stopped it probably way longer ago. The referee is not stopping it fast enough. He's way unconscious. This Jewish gentleman, Jacob, how much do you love this guy already?
That's all right.
And look, watch this guy. Is that the end of the video? You got to go to ESPN Plus and watch. This guy never stops trying to fight everybody. And I think the Jewish guy was the underdog. And yeah, when they showed his thing, they just had the Israeli flag next to and I was like, oh, no way.
A Jewish guy shredded like Jesus.
Yes.
I mean, he's pretty shredded.
Only the other. Oh, is this some of it? So there you go. This is the referee, his whole team around him. They keep telling him it's over, and he just keeps... Look, he's trying to break free.
He's trying to fight his trainer.
This is 3 minutes. They've already announced who the winner is. They already raised the guy's hand, and he's still trying to fight people.
They have the other fight in the ring.
And I promise you, Jacob, it's not like he's angry that he lost, and he has no idea what's going on. The guy beat him that bad. What a win for the Jews. It's about time we've had something go good for us.
Well, the other guy was trash talking also before.
What?
It's even sweeter.
It is, yeah. He really did talk a good smack game afterwards. No, Kanye has really painted us with a bad brush lately. Mm-hmm. And I'm saying this is a big comeback. Suck on that, Kanye.
You guys have been doing good, though, right?
No, the Jews, no, it's a plight. It's always a plight. If you ask our grandparents, it's never been good.
Never?
Oh, ask Jacob's parents. I bet they had back pain since the 40s.
Really?
They were born with back pain and allergies and everything like that.
I always think of the line from Airplane. Do you have any light reading?
Oh.
It's this pamphlet on famous Jewish sports stars.
It's a joke. It didn't hit me till I was in my 20s and I rewatched the movie. Because do you have any light reading? Because I have this leaflet, famous Jewish sports stars. A leaflet. I didn't get the joke at first when I was young. When I was a kid, that never hit me.
Great joke.
A leaflet, famous Jewish sports stars.
Who are they?
Famous Jewish sports stars?
Yeah.
Edelman.
Koufax.
You had your boy Edelman.
He converted,
Edelman?
I heard, so they can't even count
him.
him.
You can't count him?
No.
He converted for love.
Talking about original Jews.
The fighter, the Jewish bear, he was the champion back in the day.
A leaflet, Bobby.
Oh, just all right, well, here you go. The Jewish bear. You don't remember the Cinderella Man? The Jew bear. They called him Jew bear. Wait a minute, that was Quentin Tarantino's movie. Sorry.
Tiger Schulman.
Yeah.
He's got to be a real guy out there somewhere. Is there a video? Is there an interview with Tiger Shulman himself? I'd love it to be like, well, when I first got into the art of karate, next thing I know, I'm doing mixed martial arts, and then everyone's coming over, and they're paying
My guy was Shihan Rosenstein.
Who?
Shihan Rosenstein.
Who's
Shihan
that?
Harry Rosenstein.
Who is that?
Who's that?
He was a bad. Remember? Oh, you were out. Sorry, when I took karate lessons as a kid.
That was your teacher?
Yeah. Well, he was the master of the school. Apparently, a total badass. But yeah.
See, we had to call our guy. It was like Sensei Mark or something, because like he was just a Jewish last name that we wouldn't have taken seriously.
Was he all hairy? He was like a
very hairy,
just a hairy chest.
No, this guy will.
With a Star of David, a gold Star of David.
Young, handsome guy, but very, very hairy chest, and wore his gi all the time. And I said that was a disheartening thing because they wanted those Jews to get their parents to get their money's worth. And they loaded, it was fake wood planks that were meant to break when you kicked them. And I was like, nah, this is all bullshit. And I never went again. But I'm keeping that gi. You guys know, that gi's getting some use in my life. Is this Tiger Shulman?
That's him?
I think so. It says so.
That's not what I would have guessed.
Can I just say something?
Yeah?
I've never put the last name. I didn't even think of it. That's a Jewish last name.
Pretty Jewish, yeah.
I never thought. I never even put that together.
It could just be German. It could be like Andrew Scholes isn't Jewish.
Schulman?
Probably is. But I said Andrew Scholes isn't Jewish at all. I would have assumed that by his name.
I don't know. It sounds very...
Can we hear what he sounds like?
Dare I say
I want to be so
Jewish.
old and Jewish.
Martial arts, blending all these
Karate is for defense
Well,
only.
Before it was called mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
had, growing up in Pennsylvania, I had plenty of street altercations where, that was my mixed martial arts experience at the time. Besides Kyokushin karate fighting, I've had many street fights actually.
Is he Jewish? Look it up.
Where wrestling came into play.
Sounds
and
Italian.
Pound came into
He really
play.
does.
Sounds Italian.
And all of those things. As a matter of fact, even when I was boxing, I had.
He sounds tougher than a Jewish guy
Hit me
naturally.
after the bell, we kept fighting. I took him down with a double leg takedown, and I
He's starting to sound a little more Jewish.
so that happened in
I
boxing.
took him down. I had a little fighting.
We took a rest.
I took a rest.
Have a schwitz.
My mother came over. She said, "Why do you do this?"
I lift some of the weights. I say, why are the weights so heavy? They don't have to be.
Don't mess with Italians. They're not good people.
Don't you bring home an Italian girl, my mother tells me.
Save your energy for the colors.
I say, why? She says, they're greasy. Marry a nice Chinese girl, she says to me. Christine?
It looks like yes.
It looks like...
It looks like? What do you mean? Is his dick circumcised? Daniel Tiger Shulman from New York City.
She
like her
is
father.
Jewish.
What?
Yeah, she's Jewish. He's Jewish.
No, her father is... Yeah, but this is about her. You get what I'm saying? Like her father, she is Jewish.
Yeah.
I get it. I didn't see the sentence. I
Yeah.
thought it was all about her.
Jewish.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good
Called up
shit
to
there.
Israel.
Danielle Shulman. Let's see what she looks like. What does Tiger Shulman's daughter look like?
But she's hot.
Think so?
Yeah, I bet she's hot.
Should we hit on her at risk of getting beat up by an old Jew?
Yeah, let's do it. Follow on Instagram. Tell you're a big fan.
Is she also in karate? Let me fight Tiger Shulman's daughter also. Put her on the list.
Yeah.
Put her on the fucking list.
Wow. Go. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. Go. Look at the bikini. The bikini. No, the bottom one. The bottom one. Right there. Yeah, that one.
Oh man.
Oh my God. Look at that fucking spinning ass kick. Wow.
Yeah.
What's
That's
that
what
one?
I'm talking about.
What's the other one with the spinning ass kick? Can you go to the spinning ass kick?
Is that not spinning
No, go
ass
back,
kick?
go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Go
This
back.
doesn't feel like a very Jewish love song.
See the spinning. Go, scroll down, scroll down.
Oh man.
Go to her Instagram.
There's definitely no way there's not one picture of her. If you slow it down on a spin kick, that labe's not coming out of the side of one of those things.
Wow.
Then it's his daughter?
Yeah, it's his daughter. She's smoking hot and
Yeah.
she'll kick your ass.
You know what, dude?
It just sucks that her boyfriend has a full sleeve of tattoos. Sucks. See, she's not dating a little Jewish guy. Look at that
We all
arm.
hoped.
Look at that big fucking mitt. Yeah, she's pretty.
Can I tell you something though?
The arm on that guy his forearms are the size of my quads. It looks like.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's enormous. This guy.
Now, let me say this to you right now, and I mean this with all my heart.
You love me?
I love you.
I love you
so
too.
much. I'm just a man standing in front of another man, asking you to love me back.
I love you too.
I'm not saying anything about. Let's just assume her husband or boyfriend, that guy is, can beat the living shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you, I'm looking at all these flippy kickies. I can still drop Danielle Schulman.
You can't.
The Tigress?
Dude, you're not kicking her ass.
Well, not with kicks, probably.
No.
But when I catch one of those little legs, dude, and twirl her around like a helicopter, like a T-shirt.
You think you could beat her up?
Yeah, I probably can't beat her in soccer.
100% can't.
No, there's no. In fact, you're right. 100% can't do better than her at soccer.
How about pool?
Playing pool?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what her pool game's like. I'm not great at pool. I'm okay at pool at best.
She just bent it like Beckham. Did you see that?
Yeah, soccer, she can kick my ass. But
treadmill?
You could throw those...
Treadmill?
She'll kill me in treadmill. She will kill... Probably legally... or literally might kill me in treadmill. If we just try to go
treadmill
as long as I have to go, as long as she goes, I will die on the treadmill.
You die.
Yeah, the treadmill will have gotten me and my grandmother now. It's two bodies on a treadmill.
Did she die on a treadmill?
No, but falling on a treadmill was the beginning of the downfall.
Who got
It
on the
was never
treadmill?
right again. She went to a gym.
Oh.
Treadmills seem to have become the symbol for unexpected deaths.
Well, the Peloton was for a minute. Peloton
Yeah.
was killing people for a second there.
What, the
Mr.
bike?
Big.
It's always
Huh?
Killed Mr. Big.
That's a fictitious character in a show you watch, Christine. Christine's disassociating a little bit lately, guys. She thinks all the TV shows she watches are real. No, it's fine, Christine. We'll go home and feed Alf after the show. She thinks Alf lives with us.
I don't know if I said this.
Problems. Just let her go. Fade away.
She's all whacked out on Valium.
Yeah, man, it's okay.
What's that, Jacob? I'm sorry.
Let me just throw this in there. It's a little off topic, but I will also say that the carousel is the international symbol for child abduction. Like if you put your kid on a carousel,
yeah,
and it goes around,
Yeah.
they're not coming around the other side.
Yeah,
You'll never see
for
your
sure.
kid again.
In fact, and when they make a video,
Even if you're on there with them, they somehow disappear.
when they make a movie about that situation,
Yeah.
and what you will also see is a memory of the child on the carousel,
Yeah,
and then the
slow
child,
motion smiling.
and the child will inevitably fade to nothing, and you'll just
Yeah.
see the empty, now broken down carousel because no one goes to the park since
Yeah.
the kid got abducted.
But if you look into the horse's face, it's the children.
The horse is the children.
Is the child.
The upside is you get to become the Punisher. Because of the vengeance
true.
inside you.
Yeah, and I know it's pretty funny to be a vicious, cold-blooded killer like the Punisher, and his haunting memory is always a carousel and his family.
Yeah. Oh, it's every movie. You can be on the carousel.
Hey, who wants funnel cake, everybody?
You can be on.
And someone now goes, "Hey, Frank, you want funnel cake? Don't bring up funnel cake!" Fucking, that is true. The international sign. No, Danielle Schulman, you heard it here first. You're hot. You're far more athletic than me. But bring on those pillow kicks, and I'm telling you, I'm going to catch one and
Jay.
swirl you. I'm going to throw you to the next state.
Jay,
She's pretty tough.
she's tough, and she's gonna hit you.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna hit you right in your
Right in my
belly,
bread basket?
right in your bread basket, and we're gonna hear you go.
I can't breathe. No, seriously, wait. No, hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
You're just gonna hear Christine go.
Oh, yeah, dude. Christine's going to be doing this behind him. Like, she's going to give those little punchies to the air. Yeah. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. Yeah, it is funnier if I talk all that shit and then she...
I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
That's nuts. She's so coordinated, Jay. She might be the one that could take you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Damn.
Dude.
I'll tell you what.
It's nuts.
She's not convincing me. She hasn't touched one of those things they're dropping down.
There's a guy.
Explain what's happening.
There's a guy. She's on the treadmill, and there's a guy throwing the little soccer cones on the treadmill.
She's clearly like professional levels good soccer.
She's kicking the soccer ball on a treadmill, but around the cones that are moving on the treadmill. And then she kicks it.
And keeping it with her feet. She's just dribbling it
Yeah.
perfectly while this guy's randomly throwing down
Yeah.
This
cones.
is so.
She is
such
pro.
good
She's pro.
coordination.
She's a pro soccer player? I'm not challenging her in soccer. I'm challenging her to a one-on-one street fight.
I haven't seen pro soccer players do that in a video.
I love playing this game so much, but there's an outside shot. Dan, no, I won't say it out loud.
I don't think there's an outside shot. I think there's a really big inside shot that she's
home run out of the park shot.
There's a big shot that we'll all become rich if we place bets on this fight.
Hello.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
Who's the other person?
Her other hot friend.
Oh my God! I'll fight her.
That can also probably fight.
Let me kick your hot friend's ass first.
I mean, she's my type of girl. I love a big nose.
Danielle Schulman.
I love a big, like European nose.
She's got a goofy hot face.
Yeah,
You're right.
I love it, man. She's so pretty.
Real, and Jacob loves this term, facey. Look at her, Jacob. Look how facey.
Is that your type of girl, Jacob?
Super attractive, yeah.
What if she's like,
attractive.
what if she's like, hey, you want to go on a date with me? Would you do it? Would you be intimidated by it, or would you be all right with that?
No, I would go, but now I'm thinking, is this a setup? Because I see the guy that's the tat sleeve guy.
It's not a setup at all. If I beat her, you have to let Jacob have sex with you, Danielle fucking Schulman.
Well, I don't want you to win her over for me.
No, I'm going to beat the shit out of her, and then she has to fuck you.
I don't want your help.
It's different than what you're thinking, Jacob. I'm going to beat her unmercifully, and then you get to have sex with her as payment.
Yeah, it's honor.
Because she lost a bet. Christine, do me a favor. Type in Danielle Schulman nude real quick in the Google.
She's a pro soccer player.
Yeah.
There's 100% no nudes. 100%.
Don't say things like that, dude.
I'm sorry.
There's Mia Hamm as a professional player. You could watch her taking a piss, I think.
Yeah, but she's got little sandwich bag boobies.
Was it bad? Was Mia Hamm not hot in her naked pictures?
There's no nudes.
There's fancy footwork.
Fancy footwork.
Okay. She knows what she's doing, though. This is what Jacob talks about. She's doing that for you to beat off, Jacob.
Yeah, she's doing that. She pretend that's your balls.
She is quite possibly the most coordinated human being I've ever seen in my life. Outside shot, I've watched her on her Instagram do 18 things already that I didn't think could be done by people. She is a fascinatingly talented woman.
She's close to a monkey.
Good job, Tiger Schulman. This girl is a Jewish hero.
Trained her since birth.
She's incredible.
And then she just ended up being hot also.
Smoking.
Those ass cheeks.
Okay, Jacob. It's not about
what
that.
What the fuck, man? I thought you were...
I hope Tiger Schulman doesn't kick your fucking ass for saying shit like
What's going on, man? You want to be with her? You want to just bang her like that? Jesus.
Black Lou, what are your thoughts on this white bitch?
Absolutely beautiful. I mean, yes. All yes, and yes.
Yes, all day long.
Yes.
Yeah. You think you can kick her ass, though, right?
Me, personally?
Yeah, you're pretty sure you could beat the living shit out of her.
Shape for a little while.
Yeah, but shape, schmape. You know what I mean? You get your hands on her. It's like fucking Loki and Hulk.
Yeah, I can take her.
She only has 80,000 followers. Hey, Danielle, can help you out with that? Maybe a little call up to the old bonfire here. See if Jacob can woo you. Pull you away from that, what I believe Jacob called homosexual sleeve arm guy.
Yeah. A gorilla pussy, I believe.
He called him glamour muscle dick face.
Yeah, he said he was going to slap him with his belt. Didn't he?
All right, Christine, stop showing us the amazing feats of Danielle Schulman.
No nudes, though, right? No nudes?
No. Not a one. Come on. Did you type in fappening?
I did not type fappening.
She didn't even type in fappening.
She has a life.
Wait, shouldn't I go to Fapello?
Who?
Danielle.
What do you think? I mean, she's never naked? The fappening?
No, but, I mean, her dad raised her to be...
So you're saying Danielle Schulman has never ever sent a picture of her pussy to any guy with sleeve of tattoos in the world
I think
ever?
Yes, that's right.
Has never.
You're crazy.
It's crazy.
Not in today's world, dude.
I tend to agree with Jacob that she's never ever sent a picture of her pussy.
You guys are underestimating Danny. I call her Danny now, by the way, and I dot it with a heart.
You two are so jaded.
Who? Me and Christine? Why? You think we're perverted? Couple of pervs, you're calling us?
I've sent less.
Is this why we're getting fired?
Than most people. I mean, but people send naked pictures like crazy.
Hey, what if on this meeting, me and Christine are getting fired and they're keeping Bobby? That would be awkward. That would be also awkward.
The Bobby and Jacob show.
Because guys, the numbers are in, and everyone's loving the chemistry of Jacob and Bobby. Jay, they feel like you're lost in the sauce in that room. What a flip! This show's turned on its head.
She may have never sent one. If she's smart, she probably hasn't sent one with her face in it.
Oh, I don't need her face in it.
Maybe just like neck down.
Sure.
But I definitely think girls send
fine.
no face nudes. Like, it's no problem anymore.
I don't get any nudes ever.
Oh,
You don't request
Bobby,
them. Start requesting them.
I'm going to tell you right now,
Yeah.
and we'll edit this out of the show if you want to edit it out.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm a sentence away from having you have a whole bunch of naked things in your email. Do you not want that?
Well, I feel like you have a superhero power I don't know about.
Yeah, it's called the satellite airwaves. It's called country and international wide distribution of the show.
I'm good. I have my phone hooked up to the TV, Alexa.
Yeah.
And I can't. I've already had.
You hear that? Don't send Bobby Instagram nudes.
Dude, Mike Calta's cock came up on my TV.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't.
That happens on my TV all the time too.
Yeah. Do you know I took a picture?
He airdrops it every time he's in town.
I took a picture of my neck when I was at my fattest.
Why?
Of my neck and my chest together, and it looks like a guy's asshole and balls. I gotta find this picture, dude. It came up on the TV, and Dawn was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "That's my neck. That's my neck and chest."
She just thought it was something filthy.
It just looks like a guy from behind his asshole with his nutsack kind of hanging out.
Why does your phone just connect to your television? Change that.
Well, it's my family. I have a family. I don't have anything.
No,
on.
I get it, but just generally speaking, why your phone to your TV?
Well, it just throws up, photos and stuff for the fam to look at.
This doesn't make any sense to me.
Like your photos going to slideshow.
My photos go to Amazon.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So my Amazon, what is it called? The
Alexa.
No, yeah, but I got the Echo.
Okay.
So it's hooked up to there. So all the photos out on my phone go to Amazon, go to my Echo, that goes to my TV.
Why don't you stop that? You want that?
Well, it's nice every once in a while. A picture of Max as a baby comes up. I don't have any dirty shit on my phone. Like I could give my wife my phone. Like Max can take my phone. You know what I mean? Except for the occasional Joe List cockpick. Yeah. And maybe Mike Calta sends me his cock every once in a while for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't have anything dirty. Nobody.
Just guy shit.
I have nothing.
Is
that weird? I feel weird. Am I a bad?
You're not a bad at all.
Should I get some puss pics?
Not if you don't want them. Not if you don't want them showing up. Not if it's going to cause trouble in your life.
Well, I could shut it off. I mean,
but
yes,
I'm telling you, we're a sentence away from having. When this episode comes out,
yeah,
not even when we go live tonight. We just say it before the show's over. There'll be something in there.
Well, here's the thing too: is that
our spokesmodel Lynn came through for you. Actually,
she did for here, but not to me.
That was a group.
That does always go through. Jacob likes to tell himself it's all for groups, so it doesn't mean they're not for him.
She never said it's like this is for you. This is for everyone.
Oh, I thought that was.
Well, no, that was for welcoming.
Can
Bobby.
you start sending naked pictures, Lynn, to Jacob and saying specifically they're for other people, not him? You go, this one's for Christine. These two are for DJ Lou. One for Black. Well, don't do it for DJ Lou. He's going to get scalped at home.
Here's a nip for Voss.
Here's one nip for Voss.
Why does your girl gets crazy jealous?
That's an edit.
Hey, Lou, your girl gets sort of jealous. Is that better? Did we change the adjectives?
I mean, all women are, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. They're all crazy.
Mine no more so than any other.
Of course.
That's right. All of our phones are in a lockbox in a closet somewhere when we're together. All of us aren't allowed to shit with our own phones.
All of us have been put under the stairs for an hour and a half.
Are you guys allowed to walk from room to room with your phone on you and think nothing of it?
We are. But that's a crazy world we live in.
That's a wild world.
All of us have to go in the bad corner if we say something out of line. Lou's going to build a panic room from his girlfriend. I'm in my panic room. Leave me alone. I'm doing what I do in here. Hey, let's take a quick break and we'll be right back. You're hanging out, me, Robert Kelly, and the gang. It's the Bonfire.
SiriusXM presents a brand new show, The Last Mile Radio.
The Last Mile Radio is all about mass incarceration, criminal justice reform, and paving the road to success.
Each week we'll bring you stories with entrepreneurs, celebrities, and even some politicians who are changing the game on criminal justice.
Hey, what's up, world? This is Sway Calloway. Check out my friends Chris Redness and Maserati E. They're the new hosts of The Last Mile Radio.
The Last Mile Radio, Saturdays at noon East on Triumph, SiriusXM 111, or anytime on the SXM app.
I'm Martin Hoke, the inventor of Navage Nasal Care, and I love Navage. I've told you about how your nose is the body's air filter, that Navage's powered suction will help flush out allergens, viruses, mucus, and germs, and that Navage will help you breathe better. But what do other people say about Navage? Like Josh, quote, After walking around my whole life being a mouth breather, I was excited to try Navage. I read the directions carefully, pressed the button, and oh my gosh, what a sensation. So much mucus, so much crud, but oh sweet, merciful air, I can finally breathe you through my nose. Never have I ever taken such an amazing breath in my life. This is a life changer, unquote. He's one of over 100,000 online reviews praising Navage, the all-natural solution trusted by over 3 million people to help you breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier without drugs. Navage is available at Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, Target, Rite Aid, and online. Navage, N-A-V-A-G-E, clean nose, healthy life.
We're Super Bowl champs, baby, let's go!
For the second time in 4 years, the Chiefs are Super Bowl champs. Only official film of their historic championship run.
Hey, embrace this moment! Everything we work for this moment!
The Chiefs are champions of Super Bowl 57! Go to NFL Shop to own the Super Bowl 57 Champions film on Blu-ray today.
Tens of thousands affected by the toxic water at Camp Lejeune are left with death, cancer, Parkinson's, dementia, birth defects, and other serious illnesses. And along with the harm, so many worries.
My family drank the Camp Lejeune water. What if our health gets worse and we need more financial help?
How do I protect my VA benefits and get the compensation I deserve and need?
The answer is simple. Call James Harris Law, the experienced, trusted law firm that can get you significant compensation while protecting all your VA benefits. We're already fighting for hundreds of Marines, families, and civilians who drank Camp Lejeune water. But if you miss the deadline, you could forever lose your right to the justice you deserve. So call our Camp Lejeune legal helpline now. Now may be your last chance to receive full compensation. Don't delay. Call 800-243-9191. That's 800-243-9191. 800-243-9191.
The first taste of coffee in the morning. Your child's laugh. The great outdoors. Florida Cancer Specialist knows. It's the little things that matter. From next-generation sequencing to immunotherapies, we use the most advanced techniques and treatments to deliver the best possible care close to you. Visit flcancer.com/littlethings to see how our experts are with you every step of the way.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Robert Kelly.
Talk XM. The Bonfire. When you get nudes, though, right? You get the nudes.
Mm-hmm.
What do you look at them? They're good. You're like, wow, this is awesome. You get excited, right?
You pointed to me like I get them.
You don't get nudes?
No.
Jacob, you've gotten
got
nudes
one.
before. You've gotten nudes
when
before.
we mentioned it on the air, I got 2, which were great.
Yeah.
But that was it. It was a request.
How the fuck did...
In my life, that was it.
If you have this power you have that I didn't know you
There's
had.
not power.
With a sentence, you
Sure.
could get me a lot of nudes. How come you haven't used it for Jacob?
We have. We put it out to Jacob. But here's the thing. When I say a lot of nudes, you're right. It's not, a bunch of people are going to send essential strangers tons of nudes. But like there's we have a nice core of ladies out there who will send some nudes.
Right.
Some faces, some not faces.
You know what I like? When they say your name.
Like speak in a video.
When they go, hey, Bobby, this is for you.
Wow.
That I would think would be cool. But just having a photo...
It's not going to be cool if that comes up on the family television. And Max is watching, he's playing on his phone, and all of a sudden the TV goes, Bobby, this is for you. She starts sucking her own nipple.
She uses my whole name, Robert Patrick Kelly. Or if you go by the SAG name, Robert Donlin Kelly. I loved you on Law and Order. This is for you.
I'm so full of air.
His balls, his head, his...
That's what we do. How about we have people, how about we test if his balls, his thing. Oh, what's the yup? That's
my God. And I was like, yup.
That is the best. Now it's like, yup.
That almost made me pee. I got deep into an orgasm.
This is a really good orgasm.
Yep.
Yeah, give me that one more time. That makes me so happy.
And I was like, yep.
I was like, yup.
I'm going to piss my pants.
That lady rules.
Oh, my God.
How about if we have it? Yeah, Bobby, there you go. If it's something not quite dirty, just to prove if we could do this.
Yeah.
If you could make a movement like this.
Sure.
How about we have, like, yes, if you're a girl, because this is a weird talent that's not that rare, apparently. If you know how to queef, make yourself queef.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be nudity or anything. Just a queef video. Hey, Robert, Kelly, this is for you. And then a...
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I'll throw up.
No.
Not a fan of a queef.
Shut up.
Buddy.
No one's a fan of a queef. It's more of a funny thing.
It
doesn't make me throw up, but it doesn't make me fucking...
I just... the noise of a queef is probably the grossest fart sound ever. Right?
You'd think so, yeah. Because it's all of your insides pushing to the surface.
Just what?
Oh my God.
Dude, I just, I've never ever been into.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's just there's like air, I don't know, it just makes me.
It's air squeezing out.
Why
for
do you
sure.
like it? You like it?
No.
Oh.
No, not at all, actually. Not a big fan of queefing at all.
Okay, I didn't want to bitch you out of it, I mean.
No. I've said before, if I'm, for the same reason we're talking about laughter.
Yeah.
Queefing, ultimately, none of it's sexy. I'd rather watch a farting because I think that's funnier.
Yeah.
Like, almost like that guys want that, like, in their faces and stuff. like, come here and get it, you dirty bitch. And I'm like, I don't get that. I would, if that was happening in real life, I would, like, get, like, I don't like farts.
I don't like it either.
So, like, or other people's farts for sure.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Because when you fart, like, he was talking about the toilet seat thing, when you leave the toilet seat up. When you fart,
particles come out,
stuff is coming out.
Sure.
There's no way stuff isn't coming out.
Microscopic level, even.
Microscopic poop is going in your mouth.
Yeah.
In your eye.
Yeah. That's how you get pink eye. Getting farts in the face.
Yeah. Well, just taking shit and rub it in your eye.
I keep saying pink eye, and I was like, maybe styes too, but I got styes a lot. And then Christine's going to be like, oh, great, Jay's getting farted on his face on the road. I'm not, Christine. I've never been face farted in my life. Well, never on purpose.
Oh, God, that's what you're into now.
Yeah, I think Christine face farted me a couple times by accident. But she used to drink a lot.
I didn't face fart you.
100%. Are you out of your mind? You don't believe that to be true?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yes, for sure.
69?
No, just a straight pussy eat.
How did she face fart you?
Christine's a difficult come, and then when she finally does, it erupts with the thunder, and she lets completely go. And I think one time she farted on my chin. It was a thing. I made it a thing.
You mean she breaks bones when she comes?
It's a violent action, for sure.
Really?
Yeah, it's like Danielle Schulman kicks. She goes, I'm going to come. Kia! Hoot, hit, yeah! Hit up, kick flip, cha! It's a violent action.
Dawn makes no noise.
Really?
No, she holds it in like a sensei.
Does she do like a hoop?
Yeah.
Because that's how I jerk off if I feel I can be heard from someone rooms away, is when I come, I go... I let the steam out.
Like one of those rice cookers.
Yeah. Let that steam out. Jacob, we found this out a long time ago. He puts paper towel on his stomach and jerks off onto that.
I don't. Me and Jacob have so much in common. It makes me fucking crazy.
That's weird. That's what you do also?
Well, I've been recently.
Okay.
Like I'll like if I'm in a hotel, because I don't really masturbate at home.
Yeah.
Because I'm too afraid.
We're both knife guys. We're both outdoorsy. We both like to come on our own stomachs with paper towels. Does it end with you two? Frickin' frack. Oh, frickin' frack over here.
100% with him, dude. I'll get the towel and put it in the zone where I think I'm gonna go.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not always correct. Sometimes the plane doesn't land where it's supposed to land.
It's a real guessing game. Yeah, sometimes you gotta sully it and just fucking land it where it lands.
Yeah, sometimes.
As long as it's a safe landing, who cares? No one's gonna remember where you landed. Just remember that you got there safely.
Yeah, all the passengers safe. A little wet, a little cold, but you got a story.
A little worse for the wear, but everyone's breathing.
So I like to put the towel in that area and then try to, get it there, because at the end of it, I just want to be done with it. I'm not like, I know guys that just leave it. That's fucking nuts.
I don't leave it. I give a good scrape up, and then just like paper towel, toilet paper, whatever.
Use
Just
your hand.
Wipe it off, and then wash my hands.
Index finger as a squeegee.
I'd say index finger, thumb touching as a full shaft squeege.
But where's the? But I shoot. I get stuff. Like I got stuff shooting.
Oh, that's on the back of my hand, probably.
So unnecessary.
It's rare that I'm hitting body shots on myself.
Yeah.
No, it's more of like even if it shoots
up,
it like shoots up and comes back down on my hand.
Do you ever
and stuff,
hear?
usually.
Do you ever hear when it hits the one shot hits the side of the pillow next to your head? That little.
No.
Never.
Never.
Oh, I've heard that.
I don't. How do you fire in these loads? Celery juice. Don't even answer. I already know. Goddamn celery juice. And none of us try it. None of us try it.
Dude, a nice little paper towel.
I tried it once.
And?
It worked.
Huge ropes.
That one time, yeah.
Wow. That day or day before?
The next day.
The next day. Celery juice.
Dude, since I lost the weight, I've been. And I wait a long time. Like I don't all week.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you know what I mean. Until I'm away. Like I said, I don't do it at my house.
Oh, my jerks are down to 1-2 a week, maybe.
1-2 a week, yeah. Me too, yeah. But I mean, I make love. Like
I've been getting tired in my hotel room, and that's beating me out on the jerk time. So usually I'm like, I'll watch a little something, smoke a joint, go to bed. Or jerk off and then go to bed. And then by the time I'm doing the other stuff and watching something, I'm just kind of tired, actually. Yeah. I don't want to go through the squeegeeing my wiener with the thing.
Fucking.
What's the sound in the background?
That's my heart.
No one's hearing that?
I hear
I hear it in my headphones.
I hear it.
Are we filming a David Lynch scene?
You hear it?
This old ship makes so many noises. Yeah.
There's an airplane going by.
Oh, Jacob, is this just you doing your Michael Winslow impressions? God damn it.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, dude.
There's an airplane going by.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Lou? What's wrong?
What was that?
Those sugar-free cookies are terrible.
Come on, dude.
Are they garbage?
They're bad.
They're bad.
No way.
Just like cardboard.
Give me one.
I was expecting something a little more fake sweet.
Did you have one, Lou?
Yeah, I too.
And by the way, just like Bobby's, when Bobby was overweight, just the same thing. No one told him. We all just sat there and go, "Thanks for the cookie, Bobby." Let's see.
I think they're good.
Especially on water.
So you guys aren't natural fat people.
All right, you know what I'm saying.
They suck shit, but if you didn't tell me they were sugar-free, I'd just go, these are shitty store cookies, and
Good
I'm
enough.
going to crank it in milk. It's still...
Now the fact that they're sugar-free, high in protein, they're actually good for you, kind of.
The aftertaste is nothing shy of disgusting, but the immediate going down just tastes like a Hydrox, like a shitty store Oreo.
Dude, take a little sip right at the end, just so you don't hit that aftertaste.
Throw down a little Coke Zero, see if it helps it out.
Come on, I like them. They're good.
Outside shot, whatever this cream is made out of is going to have a chemical reaction with this Coke Zero. I may explode like a seagull. Stand by.
Yeah, they're really sweetened with fake sugar or something. They were just not.
Yeah, dude, I'll get cancer, but I'm not going to get fat again. I'm all right with that. I'll get a nice
Almost
hot tumor.
overpowered the Coke Zero. What's that brand?
Well, they sent it to me, so.
Then don't tell us.
Don't say it.
Don't shout it out.
Okay. I like them.
Jacob, you could punch the box if you want, though. Would it make you feel better to punch on the box?
Jake, do you like
read the instructions or the ingredients?
Instructions on the cookie?
There should be instructions on those. Don't eat them until you're really hungry.
I gotta say, as far as
pretty good, right?
These are not bad for you as far as the treat goes.
Healthy.
Will you try one and give your opinion?
It's a healthy snack. Now listen, don't think like cookie. Just think healthy cookie.
Jacob being naughty.
Like he turned. Oh, he's so professional.
What a little dirty girl.
He doesn't want to hear the chew. Can we hear the chew?
Num num num.
Num 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 num.
Hey guys,
I like them.
You like them?
I don't know what a good cookie tastes like. I don't remember what an Oreo tastes like.
Just so you know, the main ingredients in that are ham and cheese. You just went non-kosher. Oh man, we're about to get fired in 10 minutes. Can we do it outside so we can smoke cigars and cigarettes while we get fired?
What, guys,
we have to get fired in here?
Why do you think you're getting fired?
Who calls it a meeting the day? Oh, we need a meeting. It seems like there's going to be no. They came the first week. They were like,
"There's no news.
You guys are talking too much porn." So we jumped away from porn. That was the cookie. We just jumped away from porn. Now we have to have a meeting. It's going to say more porn or less porn. They're shit canning me. They love your guys' chemistry. They want to get rid of me and Christine. They've been trying for years.
We have a new sponsor, this cookie company that me and Jacob seem to love.
Yeah,
I mean, we love this new sponsor. But I put in the text thread. I'm getting fired, huh? And nothing.
I'm sorry, I didn't see the text thread. So.
No, that's like when you make a racist jokes and nobody laughs. It's racist. You know what I mean?
Shot. I think Lou might be working double agent for the company. DJ Lou might be turning us in, telling on us behind our backs.
Wow, that's fun.
I think these guys drink a lot on air.
I gave you a ha-ha on that one, Bob.
Oh, thank you. Did? Yeah. I didn't see that. Oh, thanks, Lou.
Well, you might be still blocked.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. You blocked me.
That's why you didn't see it.
You just got blocked.
Isn't that the craziest shit ever that he blocked me?
Christine, you looking somebody up there on the old fat pillow?
I looked for Danielle, but she wasn't there.
Of course, she's not going to have an OnlyFans, Christine. She's not a pig piece of shit. She's just a girl who may have pussy pictures out there in the world by accident. Not on OnlyFans. Please.
I didn't know it was only OnlyFans.
Show your respect.
I thought it was a new place to find leaked photos.
Christine, believe me, I can beat up Danielle Tigress Shulman. She will fucking light up. So watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Christine, watch your mouth.
It'd be so great to just see her spin kick drop you.
She wants it so bad. But that's my thing. When me and Christine get into a fight where I am irate in any way, my thing, instead of saying I wish I could hit her, as I say I wish she would go outside and get beat up by other women. So I could watch for a little bit. I hope other girls kick your ass.
Wouldn't it be the greatest though if you got into a fight with your girl and she went outside and bumped into some Puerto Rican girl and the Puerto Rican girl beat the shit out of her for you?
Yeah, I fantasize about it.
Yeah,
I have daydreams about that. I'm like, maybe when Christine walks the dog, this will be the day that some fucking chick just drops or punches her square in her face.
Jay thinks I have no consequence in my life.
She said none. She said, and we talked about this the other day. So, hey, officer, I was just getting ready to go fuck a guy for drugs while on drugs. And he's like, let's get you home to your papa. And hey, we don't even have to tell him what we saw tonight. Crazy. Crazy.
Get you home to your papa.
Oy. Fuck that.
That noise is nuts.
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Are they think they're testing out frequencies for other stations they're going to put in this studio once we're gone? Oh, wait a second. Is this Lou's? Do you think Lou's microphone he's wearing for Jennifer Witz? He's wearing that microphone on his lapel. You think that's interfering with our microphones? Is that what's like this when this happens?
That's because your headphones are too hot.
No. Okay. Sorry.
Got him.
I think it's because my microphone's too low. But Lou is just taken to. He cranks my mic way up so I can do all of my herky jerk movements and it doesn't change my volume at all. It's smart.
Yeah.
It's a smart move.
You keep running away from that microphone, and I keep coming to get you.
You're doing so great. I'm so proud of all of us, guys. What an amazing few weeks this has been.
Sad it's over.
It's been so fantastic.
I'm so sorry. I put the fire out. I really did. You guys had such high hopes.
Bobby came to piss on the bonfire.
I wanted to go to those voice classes. You never put me through them. Right?
I said I'd go. I said I'd go.
I was practicing at home.
Doing dialects. He's Rosetta Stoning.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so close. Yeah. Listen to how almost macho that is.
Yeah. No, that wasn't macho.
That wasn't macho?
No,
that was Trump. I was doing Trump.
Oh. Is Trump getting arrested today?
Yes.
Is it happening?
Really?
No, I don't know. That noise is creeping me out. Oh, what are you doing?
I can't track it down.
He's like a little black ninja.
Making me mental. I can't track it down.
No, maybe we'll figure it out.
What if it was my banana?
It was your banana the whole time. He put a banana in his tailpipe.
Is that the show?
Yeah, buddy.
That's it?
Yep, that's about it.
That was fun. That was great.
We had a great time.
Hey, man.
Now it's time to go pay the fiddler. You'll hear last Tuesday.
Can I keep my little tags?
You can keep your tags for a little bit. They will not work, but you can tell people that. Probably still help you out at a concert if you want to move around a little bit. I work for Sirius XM. Well, we're about to go find out what we're talking too much or not enough about.
Yeah.
You think this is because we have no advertisements ever? And people hate us?
The only advertisement today.
Really?
Bingo.
Suck on that. Do you think it's because Voss was on every other show today? They didn't know what he advertised. We were the only show he wasn't advertised as being on.
That I can't say.
Saying it without saying it, Jacob. There's a Jewish conspiracy here at SiriusXM, and we are here to expose it. I am on the road everywhere.
You're everywhere.
BigJComedy.com.
BigJComedy.com. You got a big week coming up. Your special's coming out. It's free on YouTube.
It'll be free on YouTube April 5th. I need everybody here to go watch it the day it comes out. This is what I was told. I don't know things about this. Algorithms and what have you.
You got to watch it.
You got to comment on it.
You got to comment. You got to watch it. You got to comment, watch, share. 3 things you have to do.
Yeah.
You're a big fan?
If you're a big
share
fan.
it, watch it, comment.
It helps.
Yeah.
It helps immensely. And let's get this thing out there, man. I want you guys all to see it. I'm so proud of it. You can check me out all over the place. West Nyack, Detroit's still coming up. Robert Kelly's going to be at Comedy Works, Saratoga Springs. Christine, what's the name of the place in Saratoga Springs? Bobby's stomach's the size of a banana, so it's not going to be good.
I'm sorry. I realized that I didn't set these up. This is for after the 29th, so those dates are already going to be done.
Oh, well, there is a place in Saratoga Springs that's great. Well, I'll tell you where it's going to be. Nashville.
Me and Jay.
Me and Jay?
No, you and me.
Oh, me and Jay.
No, me and you.
Jay and Bobby.
No, Bobby and Jay.
Bobby and Jay.
Bonfire.
We're going to be in Nashville doing the Nashville Comedy Festival. Check us out there. Austin, Texas. We're going to be there for the Moon Tower Comedy Festival. Come hang out, man. Tell us how much you're loving the show or how much you loved it.
Yeah, because
now that we're fired,
it's over.
RobertKellyLive.com. He's going to need you to fill those theaters because we're about to be ass out here.
If we really get fired, this would suck. If this was it.
We love you guys. We'll catch you next time. On the Bonfire.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Sorry what we've done.
Campers, it's my fault.
The Bennington Show. Now on weekdays at noon.
Every day I come in and go, I want to talk about only murders in our building. You know,
I have children. My TV is a Peppa Pig machine. I don't know what everyone else is experiencing.
Well, guess what? I'm not going to come in and talk about Peppa Pig every fucking day. I have to do that with my grandchildren.
The Bennington Show. Now on weekdays at noon East and available anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Hits 1 is where you find who's popping now.
And who's popping next?
It's about to get sweaty. Pop your mood with channels for discovery, your workouts, or top hits exclusively on the SXM app. Available anytime and anywhere. Just search
Hits 1.
Satva! I'm Julie Bowen, co-host of the Quitters podcast, and I'm here with my amazing partner in podcasting, Chad Sanders.
Hey, Julie.
On our podcast, we talk about things people left behind in order to move forward.
Things like jobs, marriages, addictions, you name it. And our personal favorite, not sleeping well.
Yeah, there's that old expression, you'll sleep when you're dead. Well, screw that. That's a bad expression. Everyone needs a good night's sleep. Everyone needs a Sattva mattress.
Julie and I both have Sattvas, and we love them.
Yeah, we really do. To me, just being honest, sleep is the new sex.
Not sure I'd go that far, but sleep is definitely sexy, especially on a Sattva.
Isn't that what I just said?
So quit waiting until you're dead to sleep well. Go to sattva.com/sexy and tell them the Quitters podcast sent ya. That's SAATVA.com/sexy.
Welcome to SoFi's guided meditation for homebuyers, where we relieve anxiety and manifest savings for you. Now sit back, relax, and follow along with me. Mortgage loans are relaxing with SoFi. You can save now with SoFi's pricing special. Down payment options are as little as 3 to 5%. More savings can be found if you refinance when rates drop. You will find your happy place. And a mortgage loan from SoFi, named the best lender for saving money by CNBC Select, can help. Visit SoFi.com/relax to learn more. That's SoFi.com/RELAX. Mortgages through SoFi Bank and a member FDIC. NMLS 696891. Loan and offer terms, conditions, restrictions apply. Equal housing lender.
Individual rates, coverage offerings, and savings may vary, subject to terms and conditions, not available in all areas. Hey, small business owner, when's the last time you checked your workers' comp rate? For many small businesses, workers' comp insurance is one of their biggest costs. But some don't check their rate often. Did you know rates can vary? In fact, taking 3 minutes to check your rate with Pi Insurance could save you up to 30%. Just go to SaveOnPi.com, share a few details about your business, and get a quote that's customized for you with no hassle or hidden fees. We know you're busy, but spending just a few minutes to check your rate could save you money. Plus, when you sign up for pay-as-you-go billing, your premium is based on your actual payroll, not an estimate. So your workers' comp audit experience is simplified. See how much you could save with Pi Insurance. Ask your agent for Pi or get a quote at SaveOnPi.com. That's SaveOnPIE.com.
Don't miss a second of the men's and women's Final Four on Sirius XM and the SXM app.
Oh my goodness!
The women's semifinals tip off Friday at 6 Eastern.
Aaliyah Boston hits the triple.
Then the men take the court Saturdays at 6.
Right wing for the win!
Listen to Westwood One's coverage on Sirius XM College Sports Radio, Channel 84, and the SXM app.
A two-handed hammer!
Tess here. Crazy world, right? I've always had problems sleeping, racing thoughts, worry, and once I fall asleep, I couldn't stay asleep. I searched getting to sleep ASAP. So check this out. Sleep ASAP is a real product by NutraStrips. It's not a pill or drug. It's this amazing little thin strip you put right on your tongue, and it activates immediately. Tastes great, too. No waiting. Best night's sleep ever! There's melatonin, beta-carophylline, GABA, and L-theanine. Wow! Amazing night's sleep. With Sleep ASAP, I stayed asleep and have more energy during the day. No more pills for me. Talk to my doctor, he loves it and recommends it now to his patients. True story. Great customer service. Love this product. So you go to GetSleepASAP.com to get yours. I got a full month supply for free. That's GetSleepASAP.com. GetSleepASAP.com. Nighty-night.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Yes, we do have availability. Those dates for how many guests?
Andrea's Boutique Hotel is the destination to tie the knot.
Oh, you want the whole property?
She needs an assistant to catch the bookings bouquets.
249 guests, huh? And 3 dogs.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Ad paid for by Anthem Tax Services. Attention! If you or your business is behind in filing your tax returns, or if you owe over $10,000 in back taxes to the IRS, please listen carefully. The IRS does not joke around and will not stop their collection efforts. If you're tired of the IRS letters, levies, liens, or wage garnishments and would like to get a fresh start, we can help. Due to the financial hardships in the country, the IRS is making it easier than ever to settle tax problems. For those who owe more than $10,000, we can settle your delinquent tax problems and all collections and may even reduce your back taxes significantly. Even if you can't afford to pay your back taxes, you can still get the help you need. We've helped thousands of taxpayers just like you, but you must call 800-853-1277 today to stop your tax problem from getting worse. The information is free and the help is real. Call 800-853-1277. That's 800-853-1277. Again, 800-853-1277.